Eric the Midget is on the phone. He is dying for us to roast him. And I, first of all, will not roast Eric the Midget. No, I have a couple of reasons why. Would you like to hear them, Eric?
Go ahead.
Yeah, and by the way, Catherine McPhee gave an interview recently, and she said the reason she is angry with us is because we gave out her phone number to a listener, that would be you, and that she said he abused the phone so much.
She had to change her number.
And I told you only to call her once or twice.
You said 3 times. That's what I did.
All right. She claims it was more.
Well, that's not true. If it is, check with Richard and Sal. Think about it. They have voice clips of mine on file. They could have easily called her with my voice clips.
Oh, you're claiming they did it, huh?
No, they didn't call her. I know for a fact they didn't.
You did.
Anyway, Eric the Midget wants, hey, Gary, can you bring in the list of people now? It's a long list of people we'd like to roast. But Eric the Midget is on the list, but I know for a fact that it'll turn into a disaster. Now, here's why I say this. One, who even knows if he'll show up, and that'll blow.
Right.
Because if he gets angry with us, he goes, I'm not coming to the roast.
Yeah, as soon as we commit, he'll start holding us up for stuff.
Yeah, that's what his move is. He's very passive-aggressive. And then afterwards, oh, thank you. He'll also make calls to me beforehand, starting to make demands and just obnoxious shit he wants. So it's like, I don't want to deal with it.
Well, Yucca was in here yesterday and said he roasted Eric just a little bit, and Eric lost it.
When was that?
At whatever that stand-up was they just did out in California or something.
Oh, he was there?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, number one, Eric, you can't handle a roast.
I did not do anything at all.
Number two.
When Yucca said any jokes.
I know.
I just sat there, and I may have looked away or something, but I never gave him any looks or anything like that.
It ain't easy, man. I'll tell you, after years of being a roaster, when you finally sit in that seat, bro, you find out a lot about yourself, about how sensitive you really are.
Yeah, because I got hit with some shrapnel, too, and I got to tell you something, Eric. I even found it hard to sit through, even though I was laughing.
And when you're the actual roastee,
right,
it's like a dump truck backs up full of shit, just lands on your head.
And Abel, even when someone else is getting it, you can't even laugh well, because, eventually everyone is getting to you.
And I know the call will come like,
my father said if I do the roast, he'll make me live at the lake house.
They're taking me back to the lake.
The lake house.
Whatever, the lake house. The guy knows what house of horrors that is.
It's like a prison.
All I know is the kid doesn't want to go there. The lake house is a punishment. Sounds like a nice deal, lake house.
Right,
is he like the Midget Rockefeller?
I don't know. What's with the lake house? Why do you hate it so much?
Just too isolated.
It is prison.
He's Little Rockefeller.
He's like in the Phantom Zone.
He's half Nelson Rockefeller.
Are you like Superman? That's your fortress of solitude, the lake house?
I guess so.
You go there to talk to your father?
Are you a Superman freak? Do you love Superman?
I thought the last movie was real good.
Yeah. I just would think that Eric would like superheroes.
Why not? Yeah.
He's geeky like me.
But he'd also he needs superpowers.
Yeah. What does it sound?
Hey,
what's up?
Hey. Eric made a revelation to me when we did the Whack Pack Revelations.
Yeah.
And it was that he got I can't even say it, a harassment suit from the police because
harassment call.
Right, because you were calling a celebrity. So it wasn't us.
A semi-celebrity.
A semi-celebrity you were harassing.
You're telling me the police, Eric, got on you because...
She appeared on one reality show.
Yeah.
3 Wishes.
Okay. And what happened? You got her phone number?
Well, I got her mom's number.
You got her mom's number. And then what did you do?
I called it a couple of times, and that was about it. But the whole thing was...
What do you mean you called it a couple of times? How many times is a couple?
El Creepo.
You don't get a harassment suit because you called someone a couple of times, Eric.
Well, the mom was being a little protective because not only was I calling, but there were several other people calling as well and following this girl back to her apartment because 3 Wishes did not do that good a job at covering up where this girl lived.
Yes, so people like you could get her identity.
Eric, did you send her anything?
No.
Eric, did you send something to her?
No, I did not.
Like a human head?
Did you send her flowers?
No, I did not.
Guys are telling me that you sent her flowers to her apartment. That freaked her out, too.
I couldn't even get the correct apartment.
You would have.
Well, why were you calling this girl from the TV show? Would you have a crush on her?
Yeah, I thought she was really cute.
How old was she, like 13?
Oh, no. She was living on her own. She was 18.
Wow.
All right.
You did all the research, huh?
Well,
You don't think that's creepy, Eric?
3 Wishes gave a lot of info.
Their fault.
What is 3 Wishes, Robin?
That used to be, Amy Grant did this stupid show, you know, when reality first hit. Everybody was trying to figure out what they could do in reality.
Right.
And so Amy Grant was going to grant 3 wishes.
Yeah. And so one of her wishes was for Eric to leave her alone?
I guess, well, no, it wasn't Amy Grant. Were you calling Amy Grant?
No.
No, you were calling one of the people who was a contestant.
Eric should have mailed himself to her in a box.
Yeah, say it's flowers, and then, oh, wow, nice flowers.
It's me. You know you're not going to be able to take a roast. Sal will get up there and say some really awful shit about you, and it'll be terrible.
Yeah, now you've revealed what a creep you are. You better not be roasted.
I don't even think I could bring myself to do it. When you meet him in person,
Sal,
it's like stomping on a puppy.
Right.
I mean, it's just, he's so...
I think it'd be too sad also. I was going to say that was my 4th reason.
He's got these... His arms are so small on that turkey body. It looks like a T-Rex.
Turkey body.
Like a little T-Rex arm.
Are you roasting him now? Is it as sad as it might have been for Gary to watch his beloved brother die of AIDS? You think it was that sad?
No, that was funny.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think you'd go right ahead and roast him.
I don't think you have a heart in that body of yours.
I think Sal would do it, but what he's saying is it would be tough.
His heart would be enough for him.
It would tank just because, look, I thought it was rough. I was alone in this, I think, but I thought it was too rough to do KC with his life situation right now. KC's a guy who bangs hot chicks every day.
And you're feeling sorry for him.
Yeah, so,
because Artie's point is, if you're going to roast someone, it's got to be someone who's doing well.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, not even well, just someone who's not in the, like, if you go to financial difficulties with KC and say he's homeless, he might really be homeless.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine on Howard TV, you know, Eric, you are very severely handicapped. You're in a wheelchair. You're only about 4 feet. You're not even 4 feet tall. You're like 2'3".
Oh,
there he goes. See, the moment they say 2'3", he starts screaming.
Like, you know, the perfect guy to roast is Donald Trump, actually.
Right.
Like, that's the
Only
ideal
guy to roast.
But I'm just saying,
flawed,
can you imagine turning on Howard TV? And there, you know, there's this kid who, you know, basically looks like Commander Pike from, you know, Star Trek.
Yeah.
And we're insulting him.
Yeah. And we're insulting him, and I mean, just relentlessly picking on him.
Well, I think
People
back
will
to the
just
whole
freak.
Celestine thing. All we wanted her to do was eat food in front of us. Celestine was this woman with no arms and no legs.
I remember, yeah.
And we rolled her in, and we wanted to see her actually feed herself, and people were so sickened by the whole thing. It was the lowest rated show.
I thought it was going to be brilliant. I thought it was going to be brilliant. I said, well, here's a woman. She has no arms or legs, and she's telling me she can cut her own food and eat off a plate.
It's almost unbelievable. Like, inspirational, absolutely.
So first of all, okay, Channel 9, we were new to television, and the guys working with us weren't exactly brain surgeons, so they wheeled her out, and she was a very dark-skinned black woman. And all she was a head, and they didn't realize that they had a black background, so it looked like just no, they didn't. It was just like a floating head, you know what I mean?
Floating eyes and teeth.
Right, and it looked weird, but nevertheless, I thought, wow, people are really going to want to see her cut her food. It's going to be like real, I mean, and I have to admit, it was the lowest rated segment in the Channel 9 history. Now, the Channel 9 show...
They turned people off. They turned it off.
Channel 9 show was so good, it beat Saturday Night Live every week. Like killed it. 2-1. 3-1 sometimes. We just schlonged them. They were freaking out. And but there, I remember we put it on in the last quarter hour. We dropped to a 3.2 share, which was the lowest share we'd ever had in the final quarter hour.
They bailed.
Yeah. So
I remember liking watching her do the Star Spangled Banner before U.S. Open Source.
I was totally wrong on that one. just didn't read the public's mood. I remember the phone call goes, I told you, Celestine, she's too depressing. I go, yeah, well, it didn't help that you put a black background. I don't care what background. I tell you. I go, so what does this mean? The two-headed twins are out? We had those no
arms, no legs, no ratings.
I had the original cast from What's My Line, all blindfolded. You know, I've Got a Secret kind of stuff, all blindfolded. Arlene Francis, all of them. And the secret was, it was those two chicks who were joined at the head. Yeah.
Oh.
So, because of Celestine, two men, we had the girls there and everything. And Dan came to me and goes, I was just up in the room with them. It's going to be lower than the Celestine segment.
Oh, dear.
I said, are you kidding me? When those old biddies take off their blindfolds and they see that two-headed chick and that's her secret, they're going to freak out. Because it's not going to be funny. They're going to feel bad.
Are they still alive?
Who?
Yeah.
They were at the Stuttering John fight in Atlantic City.
They sang the Star Spangled Banner.
And I remember, did they? I think they did at the John.
Yeah, they're singing one, sang the anthem.
The John
people loved it. They ate it up.
Well, I remember being backstage at the John Cabby fight, and I guess whoever their handler was must have went to take a leak for a little while, and I walked by the room, and they were alone in a room banging up against shit because they had to situate themselves where the one was balanced in a perfect way on the table and the other one's head was right.
Well, they're joined at the head, but they face each other, which is the tops of their heads are joined.
It's maybe the most inspirational / depressing thing you will ever look at.
Yeah, but imagine roasting those two girls. Is Eric that far off?
You see, those two girls might be so far on the other side that maybe it would be funny to roast them. No, again,
what if we get Eric and those two girls and we roast all of them?
I mean,
we should have those two girls roast Eric. We put a microphone on each side of their head.
Yeah, this way we don't have to show up for work.
You know what I mean, Eric? And also, I know you. You're going to hold us up for, like, all kinds of things. I can't do that.
We don't have the time.
And it won't work, Eric, because you don't have the leverage with us here. The balloons thing we really want. Clearly, we don't give a about this, so you're not going to get any major, deal-breaking points in the contract.
Okay, beef chicken, Steve.
I'll kick you right out of your chair, you little fuck. How's that for chicken?
So what we're saying is that maybe it'd be too much.
If you don't think that you can do it, fine.
Ooh.
But I think I could outdo you, dumbasses.
You mean with a rebuttal?
Yeah, he's going to have the greatest rebuttal.
What kind of jokes would you do anyway, Sal?
I don't know. I don't know where to start. I mean, look at him. He was born a joke. I mean, it's just sad. And when you see him in person, it breaks your heart.
He's a good guy, too.
He's a great guy.
Eric, you're a good guy. We like you.
If you guys don't want to be outdone by me, fine.
You know what, Eric? Why don't you come up with a little sample roast for us and call us back, and let's see if Eric can, put it together.
Well, it would be a good roast if we got, like, the bearded woman in the circus and stuff.
I was going to say, if you have an all-freak roast.
Well, if the bearded woman roasts Eric, then I'm okay with it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You get the bearded woman, the fat person.
Beetlejuice can roast.
Yeah,
or how about a whack pack roast?
Yeah, that's the only way it would work.
That's a funny idea. Just all whack packers like roast Steve.
High pitch Eric.
Crackhead Bob.
What if you...
But Eric, I like you, and I think it would just come off really bad.
I hate to tell you, but High Pitch actually is starting to try to befriend me.
You're kidding. What does he do? Does he call you?
He instant messages me on AOL and stuff like that.
How does he know your name on AOL?
Somehow he got it. I don't know exactly.
3 wishes.
Probably Zola or something.
You know High Pitch is scamming big time right now?
What's he doing?
I bumped into Gary's great friend yesterday who lives down the block. I saw him outside. He goes, so I met High Pitch Eric, and he gave High Pitch his phone number. High Pitch calls him and asks him, he goes, are you rich? And the guy goes, well, I'm okay. He goes, can you mail me some cash? And the guy mailed him cash.
Right.
My friend, he's a really nice guy.
Sweet guy.
He's pretty well off, and he's run into Eric. I don't know. I think at some point he may have paid Eric's cable bill.
Oh.
Wow.
For a dummy, he's good.
And then, in fact, my friend told me that Eric called him and was crying that he couldn't feed the cat and the dog and they were going to die or something.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, because Eric ate all the pet food, that's why.
That's some scam. Can you mail me cash? It's not exactly a scam.
That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's pretty upfront at least.
And he took a laptop from him, too.
Wow.
How much cash are we talking about?
Now them 500.
Here's an idea. Instead of having you guys or the Whack Pack do it, there's over 1,000 people together with SFN and MySpace that would probably love to take your spots to roast me.
So good. Let them roast you. What do we give a shit?
Nah, it's not going to fly, Eric.
Put your number on MySpace. Have them leave roast messages on your machine.
Much like you, it's not going to fly.
All right?
How does he think he's going to take a roast? Every time somebody writes in, you should fly with balloons.
Wait, wasn't
he has
Frano
a
in here
connection.
because he was whining about being attacked on the Stern Fan Network?
Yeah.
How's he going to handle a roast?
But he's not. That's my point. He doesn't know himself.
I'm not going to let up until you guys come to your senses.
He wants to be roasted.
Okay.
We don't want to see you cry, Eric.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that I will sit there the whole time.
You have no choice.
You see?
I'm not going to back out of it at all, and I'm not going to come up with any stupid demands for you guys to try to meet.
It's not fun to roast somebody who really wants to.
Yeah, he wants to be roasted too bad.
Yeah.
It's like,
Trying too hard.
We want the balloon.
All right, Eric, thank you. I don't think it's going to happen. Thank you.
All right, big chicken shit.
All right, we're chickens. Thank you, Eric. It's not a matter of being a chicken. She doesn't understand. It's just I don't think the audience will appreciate us taking a guy in a
Beating
wheelchair.
up on, a handicapped person.
Right. Who's this? I didn't press on a phone. Somebody there?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Wow.
How the hell did
It just rang and I heard you all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know. I accidentally must have hit the button, but go ahead.
Hey, why don't you guys have Eric fly while he gets roasted? You know what I mean? He can float above the studio floor.
Yeah, it's Sal Richard could piss on him. This is fun.
At the end, you can let him down easy.
At the end, we could open the window and watch him sail away. Wait, here's Blue Iris and Eric the Midget. Eric, I told you no about the roast.
Oh, well, I'm not going to give up.
So you're just going to harass us the way you did that girl from Three Wishes?
Yeah, we got it.
You guys, for 5 years, had call after call to jab at me, and you're not going to give me the opportunity for one day?
If you want to come in and roast us, it's fine. I'll put you on a roast where you can roast one of us.
Yeah, how about that?
But I'm not roasting you. You have medical problems. I know you don't take things well.
I don't give a I'm giving you the opportunity to do it.
And I know that as soon as I agree, you're going to bust my balls and start making all kinds of demands.
There is no demand. Period.
It'd be funny if we just put him on the dais for someone else's roast, and then we just roast the shit out of him.
Do you want to roast this guy at all?
No, I don't think him as the roast would work. I mean, it's not like we're being pussies in the sense that...
Yes, you are.
No, we're being selfish. We don't think it'll be a good show.
You are being one fat-ass pussy.
Dude, if we thought it would be a funny roast to roast you, we would do it.
Exactly. We're not, like, good do-gooders here.
You imagine the cutaway shots on TV to you? Hey, that Eric's a real... You cut away.
Everybody's laughing, and then you look at Eric.
Just like just a human head in a wheelchair?
Right. People are like, what the heck is wrong with those?
Yeah, they're going to think there's something wrong with us.
You know when you're in high school and everyone calls each other's mother a whore, and then the one kid's mom really is a whore? Whoa, is that awkward.
Yeah, I mean, what could you say about Eric that's not going to really cut to the bone, you know?
And it's very hard to do, Eric.
You have my attention right now. Try it.
Why? First of all, why are you so into getting roasted? What's your
what's in it for you?
Yeah, exactly. What's your move here?
To prove that I can take it.
To prove that you can take it. That's it.
So when you're not able to, we look like the dicks.
Yeah. If you roll out of here crying, what am I going to do?
That's not going to happen.
You can't take that chance.
I'm telling you, Eric, as a guy who's had a very long, successful radio career, I'm telling you it wouldn't be funny. You know, you're a nice guy. It's just not going to work. I mean, what if during it you die or something? That's all I need with your health.
You guys are a bunch of losers.
You're right.
Well, whatever. Respect my decision.
I've jabbed at you about 3 or 4 times in this call.
You're like these guys on American Idol who can't sing, and Simon tells them they can't sing, and you
won't leave the room.
Yeah.
I want you guys to do it.
I know you do, but you're not going to get what you want in this case. I'm very sorry.
Okay, why in the hell you come up with stupid things that I do not agree to do, and then all of a sudden you come up with this, I agree to do it, and you won't let me?
Because we didn't ask you to do it.
We want you to fly.
Well, is there anyone who disagrees is there anyone on staff who disagrees with this assessment?
I'll give everyone a vote, but you've got to abide by the vote, and I don't want to hear from you again.
Maybe there's some people who think...
Benji, do you think it'd be funny to roast Eric the Midget? Honestly, don't give me a shtick answer.
This is the real thing. Could we do a mini, 10-minute roast of him?
No, mini is not funny.
A full roast, I've said all along, I think we should go outside the show anyway.
Right. So what is the answer? No. Fred?
No, he's going to cry like a bell.
Right. Artie?
Oh, shut up, you idiot.
I don't think he'll cry like a baby. I think it'll be bad for other reasons. No.
I vote it's too sad. Robin?
Too sad.
That's right. Anybody else? Sal and Richard, you're part of these roasts. Do you want to vote? Gary? Gary, am I wrong here? Eric the Midget roast. Sad?
Hey.
All right, Richard, go ahead. You seem to know something. Go ahead. Put on the mic.
I say no because when we met him, he's just like such a tiny little guy, and he's so sad in person. I felt bad for all of our... You shut up, Eric. I mean, even that I would have to forgive if he was here in person.
Right.
Like, he's just too, little guy.
My impression is that it sounds like a great idea until you actually have to look him in the eye.
Right.
And when he's sitting in front of you, it just gets... But he's insistent on it. I don't know.
So what are you saying, yes or no?
What's your vote?
No. He gets on my nerves, so I say yes.
Oh, stop. All right, that's one yes you got, Eric. Sal?
I think...
And Sal, by the way, is somebody who participates in the roast, so you got to abide by that. Yeah.
I think it's funnier that we won't give him the roast than actually roasting him. So I definitely say no.
Yeah, actually, this is a way to just...
Everything he wants, we won't give him. Right. The things we want, he won't give us.
Well, yeah, we're actually roasting him now by not giving him a roast.
Yeah.
Right.
Now you know how it feels.
Eric, this is your roast.
I love that he can't believe that you won't let him fly with balloons now that he wants to fly.
That's notice my move every time.
What is wrong with you?
All right, Eric, thank you.
Hello?
All right.
All right, that's it. You have to abide by the decision.
How does it feel, Eric?
You all.
See, congratulations. You've just been roasted.
You know what, man? Language like that, I'm getting a restraining order.
See, Eric, we always win. We always win, even the roast we win.
Hey, Eric, call in tomorrow and say you definitely don't want to be roasted. Definitely not. Okay?
All right. That's Eric the Midget, everyone.
Life has roasted him.
God roasted him.
God roasted Eric.
Yes. But George is like a black guy who can't dance. It's like, whatever the stereotype is, he can't do it.
I'm beginning to believe that most Asians don't know karate.
Most Asians do not. Hey, by the way, Eric the Midget's on the phone. He wanted to say hello, but this is kind of funny. Eric's involved in something where he's on a webcam 24 hours a day.
Yeah, he said something about that the last time we talked to him.
How much are you on that webcam, Eric? There he is. That's him calling into our show.
Oh, you're talking
there he
right
is.
now.
How does somebody see you on that webcam? What's the address?
They have to go to www.stickem.com and make an account, which is a free account, and then just look for me in either Smacky's Shack or another room called Cathead's Box.
It's weird looking at it. First of all, it's weird. There's a bunch of weird things in that whole sentence. I mean, first, it's weird. We're looking at the webcam now, and it looks like something with the internet, like Eric's out on the moon or an astronaut, because all you see is his head.
He could be on the moon. That's what he looks like.
And it's like in that slow pixelation.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's calling from the moon.
I don't know much about Star Trek, but he looks like Captain Picard. It's just a head.
No, he looks like, who was the guy in the box?
Commander Pike.
Commander Pike. Yeah, he looks like Commander Pike. Anyway,
he's wearing glasses.
It is so disturbing looking at the webcam. What do you do on that thing, Eric? Like, beside your head, can you see any more of you, or is it just your head?
Would you want to? That's the question.
Well, it depends. Let me see if I could just...
Oh, he's got a...
There he goes. Show me your penis.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Come on, do something weird.
No.
No. It's weird looking at it. I can't even look at it. It's like throwing me off.
Look at the little way he holds the phone.
Yeah, Eric, what's going on with your fingers there?
That's just the way I have to hold the phone because...
Your fingers don't
of
work.
my fingers.
Oh, look at that. I never saw your fingers before.
What's the deal on your fingers? I mean, are they so tiny you can't hold a phone?
These are the two that I actually had surgery on. the thumb here and the pointer finger.
So they work. The others don't even work.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but good for you. I mean, you know.
Show me how long your tongue is, Eric. At least you can do that. Let me see your tongue.
See if this is really live.
I don't want to do that.
No, stick your tongue out so I can see how slow the delay is.
You can see how slow the delay is when I try to move my hands.
No. Just stick out your tongue. Stick out your tongue. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stick out your tongue. What, is there something weird about your tongue?
It's forked. It's like
It's pumped like a serpent tongue, yeah.
No, that's not it.
Stick out your tongue.
Why is that so important?
Because I want to see what it looks like.
What?
Hello?
I'm here.
You don't have a tongue, do you?
Yes, I do.
Take off your glasses. I want to see what you look like without your glasses. There you go.
All right. Oh, you're much more handsome without the glasses.
Look at Jim Florence.
Got good eyes. Nice big eyes.
Yeah, you look more handsome that way. All right, do a headstand.
Can't do that.
You're gonna
Nice long lashes.
Explain to me, first of all, when you start spewing out all these different names of websites like Wacky Shack and
Smacky Shack.
What is it?
Smacky's Shack.
Smacky Shack. Are you getting paid? In other words, like what happens on this webcam? Like I can look at you now, but you don't do anything. You won't even stick out your tongue. Like why would somebody want to see this?
Oh yeah, another one is www.jfsc.tv.
You're not answering the questions.
Blow a kiss to Robin right now.
I don't want to do that.
Come on, blow a kiss to Robin.
You don't want to do anything.
Just do anything.
Blow a kiss to your fans, then.
Blow a kiss to your fans. To Diana DeGarmo.
Like she's even paying attention.
Now he's so pissed at Diana.
Blow a kiss to Diana DeGarmo. Go ahead.
Not even paying attention, I can tell you that.
All right, but just blow a kiss.
Maybe this will get her attention.
Let me see what it looks like when you blow a kiss.
Why?
This is fascinating.
I know. I don't know why.
Why do you not want to do it?
I mean, what's going on?
I mean, you want to be interesting, don't you?
Put your thumb in your ass.
He has no interest in that.
No, I'm not doing that.
Put your thumb up your ass.
I'm not doing that.
See, don't you wish now that you had just blown the kiss?
Blow George Takei a kiss.
I'll blow you a kiss.
See how easy that was?
Right.
Put your penis in your own mouth.
No.
Fillet yourself.
No, I'm not doing that.
Hey, is this that? Because this is the same computer he masturbates to.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. So tell me the deal. If I'm a subscriber to Hacky Shack.
Smacky Shack.
Smacky Shack.
You have to be a subscriber to Stickem.com.
So Stickem.com approached you and said, let us put a camera on you, and they'll pay you to do that?
No, what it is a bunch of the SFNers go to this website, and it's a chat website.
Okay.
And, a lot of the SFNers that I know, asked me if I'd come on here and talk to people on here.
Oh.
So you do it so you're not even getting paid for this?
No.
But did they put the camera in your house or something?
No, it's my own webcam.
Wow.
Is that in your house?
Yeah.
Hey, are you in your wheelchair right now?
Yeah.
Do a donut in your wheelchair.
A donut.
I don't think it would work because the camera's stationary. I'd probably end up going off cam.
Can I see any of your room? Can you switch the camera around so we can take a look in there?
I don't know if I could do that because it's like stuck to the desk.
Oh, you can't move it around? Can't get to it?
That is a weird picture, man.
I know.
You guys got to turn that off. Are you wearing your PJ
I could
pants?
watch this all day.
What are you wearing?
Yeah, I'm dressed.
Those PJ pants? Let me see your pants. Push the camera down so I can see what you're wearing.
Oh.
Where's your little feet? Let me see those.
No, I'm not doing that.
You won't show us your feet?
You keep a blanket over your lap?
No.
You got jeans on?
No, I have my where I sleep in.
Oh, you have PJ
pants.
Let me see your PJ pants. Put the camera down so I can take a look at those.
No, I'm not doing that.
Come on.
Eric looks like a 58-year-old infant.
I know.
It's weird. And you can't even see his PJ pants.
Oh, is that how old you are, 58?
No, he's younger than
No, 32.
32.
He looks older,
Yeah, you
though.
didn't look that old.
Looks more mature. Hey, Eric, show me that gay porno I sent you. Hold it up.
I don't have it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It.
We sent them gay
Oh,
porno.
are you interested in gay porno?
Nope.
Why were you getting them?
Because Richard sent it as a joke.
Oh,
Yeah, we sent him some straight
I know
porn
about
and then
Richard,
stuck
yeah.
the gay stuff in there.
All right, well, Eric, this is all very fascinating, even though you don't do anything on your cam. But
How's that script coming along?
I sent a
don't
copy
ask.
of it to Will.
Speaking of scripts, you know, I
Yes.
told Isaac I'd read a script over the
Yes.
weekend. I didn't read it.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, I
Did
felt
you
it.
even pick it up?
No.
Oh.
And Laura, put it in a special book with a binder and, and I can't read it.
I'm sure you get inundated with scripts that people want you to read.
Did you guys get the clip of me calling Bridget's show on Friday?
Oh, you called in again?
Oh, the Playboy?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't get that yet. We're going to get it soon, though, hopefully.
Did it go better this time?
Yeah. I think it.
I hung up on him. Let's see if he gets pissed. We'll see what it looks like when he gets pissed. He's still talking into the phone.
Talking?
Wait, watch when he gets pissed.
Oh, now he's slamming the phone down. Or is he dialing us again?
Look, I wanted to see what it looked like when he got pissed. Look, his eyes are bugging out of his
Oh,
head.
Howard, there's a mean streak
No, he's
in you.
dialing us again like he got cut off.
He's dialing in. I want to see those PJ pants.
Oh, he's getting on some headphones.
I like Eric. I didn't realize, during his phone calls to us, he's smiling.
I know.
Yeah, that's kind of sweet. Yeah.
He's got nice eyes.
That's what they say about Benji.
Yeah, well, you do. Yeah. Big.
All right, well, if you want to see Eric, he's got some sort of webcam set up where you can look at him. And I got to say, as someone who's watching it, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. Put him through
Eric's
real quick,
ahead.
Gary. I'll explain to him why I hung up on him. He's got one of those headsets, too, like an operator wears.
Right, but that's not his phone. What is that?
I don't know. There's something weird going on.
I guess that's how he talks to the other webcammers.
I don't know.
He's talking.
Yeah, he's talking to
We
his
don't
buddies
hear him.
online.
Oh, he hasn't called back yet.
Oh, I see.
He's doing something different. All right.
He's forgotten about us.
I just wanted to see him do... Yeah, you can turn that on. Yeah. Quickly, Eric, I don't have a lot of time today. If you have something to say, go ahead and say it.
I was actually about ready to give up.
You thought we should take your call before Junior's, huh?
No, it's just that I have been on hold since the beginning of the show.
All right, I apologize for that. We've had a busy show, but what can I do for you?
Well, just that last week I got kind of annoyed at one of your comments, and then also at the round table for their comments.
Superfan Roundtable, were they discussing you? I didn't hear it this week.
Yeah, pretty much the entire dough.
And what was the consensus?
Well, let me just set one thing straight. Johnny does not have Kendra on his payroll to pay attention to me. She's working on his show as a part of his show. That's it.
I guess a lot of people, Eric, to describe it, because of your physical stature and stuff, they're shocked that a girl that beautiful. You're a lot like me. People are shocked a girl that beautiful is into me, Beth. And I guess they look at you and they go, what does Eric have that I don't have? A lot of people are jealous
That
right now.
Kendra must be up to something.
That's right. So they feel that maybe her motives are dishonest. And plus, and one thing I got to say, and you got to be suspect yourself, Eric, the girl has not even physically been in the same room with you. And we're all wondering...
She's not rushing to your side.
Yeah, that's the part that's throwing everybody. So we're worried. Everyone is worried and concerned that she's playing your emotions.
Well, I cannot go into much detail because nothing has been finalized yet, but Johnny and myself are working on a chance for me to meet her next month around Valentine's.
Why does it take so much work?
I mean, a plane is easy to hop on. I mean, I don't know why.
Yeah, they've got the transportation thing licked. They've made a few discoveries.
Well, it's a whole timing issue. I mean, she's possibly going to be in L.A. to film for his show some more at around that time, and we are working on trying to get, timing-wise, get me down there as well.
All right, so let's assume you guys get together. Where will she stay? Will she stay in the same hotel with you or the same room? Has that been discussed?
No, not really. But I'm sure we'll be in the same hotel, maybe even the same floor, but I'm sure not the same room.
All right. Do you think...
Rooms nearby each other, at least.
I'll tell you what, for me, what will cement all of this, if you call me after that meeting and you tell me that the two of you were intimate with one another, when I say intimate, I don't necessarily mean intercourse. I mean some kissing, romantic talk, maybe you get to second base, maybe you feel her titties
Eric has
up.
already said she's his girlfriend. Why this, we'll have separate rooms?
Well, maybe she's waiting for marriage.
Oh.
There are proper girls out there. But you're absolutely right, Robin. If she's his girlfriend...
Howard, I actually like the way that you're handling this today. You're toning it down on the whole sex talk.
Well, thank you.
And a compliment, Howard, to your host.
But Eric, what I'm saying is, and I'm being serious now, I don't want to see you get hurt. If she is your girlfriend, and I know what you mean by girlfriend, in other words, she's special to you, that means she's already romantically thinking about you.
All you two need to do is get into the same vicinity.
I'm saying if you two go to this hotel, and you're there, and you're hanging out and you're having dinner, and she's not kissing you and hugging you, I would believe that she's not for real. And you would have to agree with that.
Yeah, I guess to a extent I would have to, but I'm quite sure that, when the time comes that we do meet, that, there will at least be kissing and holding hands.
Right. There's got to be some sort of romantic physical link.
Yeah. So she has said she can't wait to kiss you.
Well, she hasn't said that, but she's, like, on cam blowing me kisses and stuff like that.
That little minx.
On cam. See?
Yeah, I know.
And that's why people, Eric, listen to me. That's why people are suspicious. I mean, everyone was suspicious of me and Beth, but she has put out.
I mean, she has kissed you.
Yeah, she's kissed me. We've held hands. I mean, we're not married yet, but we've done some things. And I got to tell you something. Then that quieted everyone down. I'm being honest. People said, you're a gargoyle, Howard. There's no way that you could get her.
Let me see that girl kiss you.
That's right. I'm saying that's what's going to really set everyone straight. If she meets you and vomits, you'll know she's not for real. If she meets you and she's kissing, she says, Eric, listen, let's go up to the room. We can be alone. I want to be with you. And then you're caressing her breast.
Or will she be there because he says she's coming there to work? She'll be too busy.
Yeah, I'm holding off judgment. If you
see, I know how things go, being on set. I know that she's not going to be, in front of the cam the whole time that she's there. She's going to have downtime, just like I did when I was on the set of American Dreams. Right. And when there's a downtime for her, I'll be sitting next to her, talking to her, and, stuff like that.
Yeah, but I'm talking about boyfriend-girlfriend stuff. You understand the difference. Come on. Don't play.
Yeah, and when everybody's seeing you around on the set, I mean, that's uncomfortable.
You're describing like you being the winner of a radio contest.
Hey, listen, the last time you spoke to her, what name does she call you?
Eric the Fag.
Eric the Fag.
Wow. That's not nice. I mean, that's not what a girlfriend says.
Yeah, I mean,
Junkie, shut up.
Junkie.
Well, what did she call you, really?
Eric the Ignorant.
Come on, these aren't sweet nothings.
If she calls you Eric the Ignorant, I would not be...
I wouldn't even go meet her.
Right. That's my opinion.
Right, but she had not called me that.
Well, what did she call you then?
Eric the Penis.
Oh.
No, that doesn't sound like a girl.
Worse.
That's right.
What the hell is it with getting on air with you brings idiots in this room?
I don't know.
Well, you keep saying this stuff. We're just reacting to it.
You're talking about you're in your little computer room?
We're just trying to figure out what name to call you. Should we call you Eric the Fag, Eric the Ignorant Ass, or Eric the Penis?
Eric the Fag.
All right.
Eric the Fag.
Eric the Penis is kind of cool.
Can we call you that?
Eric the Penis.
All right.
Artie the Fat Junkie.
Hey, listen. That's libelous.
You can't say he's a junkie. Anyway, Eric, I wish you luck, and I don't know what Superfan Roundtable, they're suspicious. These are guys who really follow the show, and rightly so. People are a little bit suspicious. And we're waiting to see if this Kendra is the real deal. You can understand why.
Okay.
Okay, so let's find out what happened, and that'll be it.
Now, when is she supposed to go to him? Do we know?
In
They're
a month.
still working it out.
They took it less than a month. They're talking about Valentine's Day, Artie, which is February 14th.
Valentine's Day. That'll be fun for you.
They're going to have a Valentine's Day meeting?
Yeah, well, listen, if they don't meet by Valentine's Day, you could see that it would be a fake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's got
if they're really boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right. Anybody who, if she's for real about him.
Wait a minute. We might not understand long-term relationships or long-distance relationships.
No, we understand them fine.
Maybe we should talk to an expert and see how they go.
I don't like that name. What is that name she calls you again?
Eric the shitty penis.
Mm-hmm.
Shitty penis. I like it. It kind of rolls off the tongue.
You think she's funny?
You think it's sweet?
She's funny. Maybe Howard's right. She's being funny. I don't know if she's being a good girlfriend.
All right. Eric, I wish...
Artie the Addicted. How about that one?
Oh,
that's a pretty good name.
Stop it.
All right. Let's hope that you score. All right, Eric. Thank you.
Isn't he getting a little frustrated, waiting and waiting to see this girl?
No.
No.
You know what we'll have to change your name to if you keep waiting any longer.
Eric the Fag.
Right.
We'll have to go with that.
Not even close.
All right, Eric. Good luck, and let's hope you do score with this girl. She's very beautiful. Thank you.
Okay. Right. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye. Talk to you later.
She is hot.
She is hot. She's got good taste.
He definitely thinks there'll be some hand-holding and kissing if they meet.
All right, well, we'll see. Let's go to Eric the Midget. Hey, Eric.
Good morning. Eric the actor.
The actor, I love it.
Eric the actor.
Eric the actor.
How about that, Eric? You got to stop doing that, otherwise you're never going to get rid of that.
Eric the actor.
Eric, what can I do for you?
Well, I was calling to get an update about what you were talking to me about on Thursday.
Oh, okay. I do have an update for you. Actually, I did a little bit of work on Eric's clause on the weekend.
Oh, I'm glad you know what he's talking about, because I was like, uh-oh, here we go.
Well, I told you, I told you I have been in conversations with Robert Mills, one of the producers of The Bachelor.
Well, forgive me. I don't sit around wondering about what is going on with that
See,
all
Eric,
weekend.
I'm the only one who cares about you. Not Robin. She didn't spend a minute thinking about you.
Eric, the piece of crap.
And I don't think the rest of the audience did either.
Oh, I think they do.
Some piece of shit.
I beg to
think
differ.
maybe those 6 people who bought tickets.
Eric, so I spoke to the guy. We emailed each other. And I said, hey, Eric's really serious about having a meeting with you. And he said, basically, he said he can envision Eric in something. But I swear to God, he said, I can envision Eric.
As him as the Bachelor?
Not as maybe being one of the guys vying for the Bachelor, or maybe even being the Bachelor.
Right, that's
He's saying they've never had a handicapped Bachelor before. And
do you think they should have as many handicaps as Eric the first time?
Can I tell you something? I don't know, but this guy's really interested in Eric. So I said, how does Eric make this happen?
They never had a club-footed Bachelor.
He said, give Eric my number.
They never had a fat ass as a Bachelor either.
Yes, they have,
yes,
actually.
They have, yeah.
Are you ready for a serious relationship, Eric?
Not one your size.
Hey, Eric, and Robert keeps asking me to ask Eric to say something about the rose ceremony. He wants an audition or something.
Oh, would you accept this rose?
Would you accept this rose, please?
Would you accept this rose?
Yeah. Okay.
And all the women are saying no.
They run out of the room. But anyway, so
Would you say I'm club-footed?
He said that he wants to speak with Eric, and he thinks that maybe Eric could fit in somewhere.
I think this is the cruelest thing you have ever done.
Why?
This is crueler than sending Gary the retard to the moon.
Why? No, I'm not making this up.
You are pulling Eric's leg.
No. I said,
you
Robert.
You don't know the man from The Bachelor.
No, I even said to Robert.
Fucking footed, you asswipe.
I even said to this guy, Robert, I said, I thought he was kidding around. I go, are you really serious that maybe Eric could do something on one of your reality shows? And he said, he says, I'm super psyched to meet Eric. I'll meet him and I'll have an interview with him.
Is somebody pranking you?
Maybe. But he did send me the advances of the Bachelor show and stuff, so he's the real deal, and he's got a business card that says, he's a producer.
I can print a business card that says anything.
I don't know.
See, the only reason I'm tolerating this is that I think Howard's pulling his leg.
No, I'm really not, though, Artie. I mean, I don't know that it'll amount to a hill of beans, but the fact of the matter is, the guy's interested in meeting with Eric.
Eric, would you be one of 30 guys?
Yeah.
Sure. It's a roll.
All right.
All right, anyway, so I have the guy's number. Here, I wrote it down, as a matter of fact. And he said to give it to Eric. So?
Yeah, obviously, I know you're not going to do it right here and now.
No. I'm going to give it to Gary and have him give it to you off the air.
No, we don't have time to listen to him not answer for 2 days. You're going to do that.
Anyway, so he does want to speak to Eric.
Actor,
Yeah.
Eric.
Eric the actor.
And if it happens, it happens. Okay, Eric?
Right. The other reason I was calling this morning was, I don't know if you guys heard in local Sacramento news, the area is for some reason thinking of making it illegal for strip clubs to have lap dances.
Yeah, they'll take away all the fun.
Eric is going to be on that one.
Well, he's right. Politicians are so consumed with lap dances, I can't even tell you. That's because most of them want one.
Well, you know why, though? That's easy to fix. Just like when they come after us. Look at the way the world is going. Look at the economy. Look at this country.
Right. They're going to fix lap dancing.
Major problems. They're going to get rid of lap dancing.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
I guess Sacramento is in the toilet.
When they get rid of lap dances, that should only be after every other problem is solved.
That's another group of people out of work.
That's like putting a guy in jail for bongs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really not.
Or, I mean, that's talk about a time when the country could use a lap dance.
You're not kidding.
Now.
Yeah, I mean, lap dancing will go away because nobody has any money.
They're going to ban lap dancing.
Now, I have the link to a online petition if anyone...
Yeah, we'll see, Eric.
Sign it. Just give me
Take care, man.
MySpace.
We don't care. Bye.
On MySpace?
Yeah.
All right, Eric. I'm going to hang up on you now, but I'll give this to Gary and have him give it to you, all right?
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right.
Okay, later.
Eric the actor.
That bachelor's getting too gimmicky. When they go to Eric...
You think it's the end of the line?
I think it's over.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see Eric on the show.
Well, of course I'd have to watch.
Yeah. We'd have to tune in.
And then Eric is going to wind up in the final two because the ratings will be too good.
Well, he'll end up in the final two because the girl will feel too bad kicking him out. It's like they always have these white girls, and they'll have a sea of white bachelors, and there's always one black guy, and inevitably, the black guy always gets through at least the first two cuts. Same with when they have a bachelor and they have 20 women, they always put one black chick in. And she always gets through one or two times, and you go, when's he going to cut the black chick?
And so it's the third show.
It's like the third show.
Yeah.
Eric will definitely make it through two shows. I guarantee you he will not be cut.
I'm telling you, they got to keep him until he's the final two.
But what's the politically correct level of what's the difference? If he was him and one black guy, who goes first?
Oh my God! I think they have to hold on to Eric because she'll be loathed if she breaks his heart.
So she'll have to get rid of the black guy.
I can't wait to see Eric in the hot tub. It's going to be great.
In that house with all those other guys. Oh, that's too funny.
I can't wait for our one-on-one date.
I'm stuck in a group date again. I can't get any one-on-one time.
Can you dance, Eric? I'm horrible. I'm too club feet.
I'm club-footed, you ass white.
Imagine if she felt so guilty she picked him to be her husband.
That would be funny.
That's a lot of guilt a broad has to have.
Okay, there's a difference between the disease or whatever.
Holy
This is like the Maya Angelou show. What are we talking about?
Oh, God.
I heard you guys were talking about people that are inanimate objects. Eric the actor. There's a difference between that and what you're accusing me of.
No, I said Eric is bed, but he's thinking of a woman.
There you go. There's a difference.
There is a big difference.
We mentioned that.
We said that. That's what we pointed out.
Nobody told me that you made any distinction.
Well, listen to the show, you evil little
I said Eric is bed, but the difference is he's thinking of a woman.
Right.
In the example, you were the normal one for once.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen up.
Oh, shut up.
I've had enough of this. I'm pissed off with this little today.
People in the message,
You're annoying me.
People on those message boards message him and get the thing wrong, and then Eric calls in all irate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to the show, you little douchebag.
I'm club-footed, you asswipe. Nothing little about you except...
Yeah, just listen to the show, you
your
faggot.
brains.
You're a little faggot. Go for your
Come on.
bed.
All right, let's talk to... Thanks, Eric, for clearing that up.
Right.
And good luck calling that guy, by the way, and I hope it works out.
Afternoon.
Good.
He hasn't made the call.
No, I got him the number. All right, later.
Bye.
Eric?
Yes, I did, and it's Eric the actor.
Eric, the actor who took his IQ test?
Yes, I did.
How do you think you did?
I stumbled over a few things, but all in all, I think I did a good job.
Well, we can't wait to hear the results.
I'm supposed to hear from the guy at 10 this morning.
Yeah, but he's not to give you your result. We're going to do that on the air.
We're going to do that on the air.
Does he understand that?
No, he said he's going to give me the results on the phone.
Gary, the guy doesn't understand what he's supposed to do.
You know, Eric probably worked on him.
Right.
Yeah. Gary, if you're not too busy with your book, can you answer me?
Excuse me, hold on, Borders.
Excuse me, I was just about...
on the phone about a guest, for God's sake.
Sure you were.
I was.
A guest for your book signing? Gary, listen to me.
Yes.
Eric took the IQ test, and his tester is going to give him the results today. What's wrong with that?
That's not the case. And the tester knows he's not supposed to. I think Eric is confused. Jason has been dealing with the tester.
Can you double check that he doesn't?
Make sure, yeah.
Yeah, we want to do the big reveal on the air when Eric will find out. Right, Eric? You don't want to find out ahead of time. That'll ruin the whole bit.
I want to find out ahead of time.
No, because you know if you don't like the results, you'll say to the guy you don't want to be a part of it.
Right.
Probably nagged the shit out of the guy, even though knowing he's not supposed to get them, probably said to the guy, no, you're supposed to give them to me.
When are we going to give the results out?
Gary, shut the up, ape face. I did not nag the shit out of the guy to get the results ahead of time.
So he just...
No one is allowed to get results ahead of time.
Well, hold on, Eric. He just offered them up to you without you saying a word.
Yes.
Don't believe you.
Oh, crap.
I don't believe you.
I believe him.
But anyway, everybody else is taking their test next week, so hopefully by the week after we can do this.
All right, yeah.
So you got to wait a while.
You got to wait a week, Eric. Those are the rules. As put out by the FCC and the government.
I don't believe that.
I don't want anyone knowing. It's not going to be any fun.
Don't call that guy today and bug him.
Yeah, I want it to be fun so everyone starts betting and arguing over who won. Like if I have money on you, then people will accuse me of cheating. I don't want that. I want this all on the up and up.
He said he was going to call me, not...
Don't take the call.
We got to get to that guy. We got
to get a hold of that guy. You guys better get on that right away. Eric, don't take that call. It'll ruin it.
Of course Eric's going to take the call. He'd like nothing better than to ruin it.
He'd like nothing better than getting a call from anybody.
I get plenty of calls.
And crank calls.
No.
Who calls you?
People I know.
Name 3. Who's the last person who called you?
Well, I'll name one of your regular callers, Jim from Raleigh. I talked to him on occasion.
How does he get your number?
He was one of the customers to the store when I had it open, and I kind of made a friendship with him.
Oh, all right. Well, that's not exactly a personal relationship.
Who else?
That's somebody Eric's looking for money.
Some other fans, like Peter, who is one of the moderators of SFN.
I see.
Oh, so it's fans.
Fans, yeah.
And also friends that I know from before I even called into the show.
All right. All right. Well, listen, don't get the results yet. We're doing it on the air. It's a whole bit. We're going to bet.
Why do you want to ruin every bit? You knew that you're not supposed to get those results.
He knew.
Nobody told me that.
You know when we did it the first time, everybody found out on the air? Hold your horses. Okay? All right, I think that... Let me wait. The doctor's on the phone. Let me tell him. Doctor, just tell me, what did Eric get on the test?
Eric got a -17.
A -17? I've never heard.
Eric's the stupidest person on
His
earth.
IQ is below retarded?
He didn't even know his name.
Eric, the doctor says you got a -17.
Richard, shut the fuck up.
Richard?
You're a dip, Eric.
Is this
Eric
Richard?
He didn't even know his name, Eric the Midget.
What did he tell you his name was?
I don't know who this Richard character is.
Yeah, who is Richard?
Jackass.
Richard's back in the...
Jackass. If you're going to try to impersonate someone, try to lose your accent, you stupid shit.
At least I'm not a -17, dummy.
You're not Richard Christie, are you?
No, I have no idea who that guy is.
What is your name, Doctor?
My name's Rusty, Dr. Rusty.
Dr. Rusty.
Rusty Packer.
Dr. Rusty Packer.
That's my name.
Richard, you're so... Can you change your name? You use Rusty for other prank calls, you dumbass.
What an idiot.
Well, I don't know what the hell to say to that, but you're a dummy.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Rusty Pecker.
Bye.
All right. He claims that Eric has a -17. I think that was a phony phone call. I think.
I don't think that anybody could have a -17.
Eric, I don't think it was Richard, but I think it was a phony.
That was Richard. It was his acting and his stupid prank caller Rusty name.
I see. All right,
pretty
Shuli.
sure it wasn't a doctor.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you, Robin. Yeah, go ahead, Shuli.
Just want to give you an update. You know, Eric's a little upset. Well, he doesn't like Jeff the Drunk to begin with, but he's even more upset with him now.
Why?
Jeff apparently got a booking to do some stuff with the WWE.
Oh.
And Eric was not too thrilled about that.
Is that right, Eric?
From what Shuey and Jeff said in an interview last week that they did with me.
Jeff, did you get work with the WWE?
I did.
What are you doing for them?
I'm going to be hosting Monday Night Raw.
He keeps saying he's hosting it. He's doing a segment. Like, I don't think they're going to turn the whole show over to Jeff, but he's doing like a spot or two.
He's going to be on it.
He's going to be on the air.
Oh yeah, he's doing a thing with a very famous wrestler that's been on the show a few times.
This has got to be killing Eric.
Wow.
Eric, how'd this happen?
Jeff running in and stealing your thunder.
Did you call Johnny Fratto to say, what's going on, Johnny?
He called me. I didn't call nobody.
All right. You didn't even solicit.
They called me.
Well, maybe it's because they hear Eric turning down everything.
That's probably it.
Yeah, they asked me about Eric.
What'd they say?
They said, is he really a little jerk off? I said, yep.
I put them both on the phone together, and I let Jeff break the news to him, and they're just going back and forth.
So what is Eric doing now? Is he posting like on the web and saying this is wrong?
I really think he's still in a state of shock. Like he's in denial.
He doesn't believe it.
Yeah, like he does not believe it.
I almost don't believe it.
But it's legit. Like
Wow.
I've talked to people from WWE. It's happening.
Wow.
Eric.
December 27th.
Eric, how'd you let this happen? How'd you not get that gig?
Well, given the fact of what I've heard, I would not fit because I'm sure Jeff got it because it's with Stone Cold Steve Austin, who drinks a lot of beer, and so does Jeff. I don't drink beer.
What do you drink?
Water.
Water.
Boring water.
Pussy.
Oh, boy, this is something. All right, listen, you two, I can't talk about this all day, but Jeff, when are you going to be on WWE?
December 27th.
All right.
How is it a paying gig?
Yeah, it's written Albany.
Wow, that's beautiful.
I'm gonna do Monday Night Raw and all.
Jeff calls me and he's like, "So what should I ask for, money-wise?" And I'm like, "I don't even know what they want you to do."
Like Shuli's advising.
Yeah, like now I'm
Shuli's barely scraping by.
I know. Now I'm his Fraudo.
What'd you tell him?
I said it depends what you're doing. You know, if you're on there for 2 seconds, just be glad with whatever they give you.
How long are you on for, Jeff?
I'm not really sure yet, but they're gonna have me do I think a couple segments.
All right, you want my advice?
Yeah.
Oh.
500,000. What do you think? It's TV.
Nice round figure.
Not a penny less.
Not a penny less, man.
And you don't do anything without making that money.
What do you think you should ask for, Eric?
I don't care.
If he gets 500,000, Eric's head will
That would be
explode in
great.
real life.
$2 million.
Linda McMahon just wasted $50 million. They got plenty to waste.
She didn't win, no.
Didn't even get close. People, I guess, had a problem, voting for a wrestling executive.
And didn't hear anything about that on this side of the country.
No.
They're keeping it from you.
There's an embargo. There's a news blackout. Nothing on the internet that I can spy.
We're on this side of the country. Meg Whitman wasted a whole bunch of money to try to become our governor.
Right. All right, listen, you two. Jeff, congratulations. Eric, a little shocked by this news. And Jeff, congratulations to you, but Eric, do not, under any circumstances, find out your result on your IQ test.
Yeah, Eric, I'm going to beat you, you little fuck.
You took it, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Eric.
an 89. And you're going to win.
Oh, that's right. You got an 89, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
You got an 89?
He got an 89. He got a whole 89. Eric, do you think you'll beat him?
I'm almost normal.
Do you think you'll beat him?
Well, if Jeff would shut up, you'd hear me say that. I'm sure I will.
You ain't going to. The only thing you're going to beat is yourself.
Eric took like one of those cheesy online tests. It's like they time you. You have to do it a certain amount of time.
Sure.
It was 10 questions, Eric. How did you do on that test again?
50.
I got 4 out of 6.
Wow. Well, if that's true, you'll probably do very well.
No, you got 4 out of 10.
He's just got a 40 IQ.
4 out of 10.
Oh, you got 4 out of 10?
Yeah.
Oh, so that means you have a 40 IQ.
I'm slightly less smarter than a potato.
First he sent me...
He's bragging about that?
First he sent me an email, and he's like, I got 4 right. He goes, so that would mean I got 70% on the IQ test.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Did the IQ test online give you a number?
No, it didn't.
No.
Actually.
All right, well, we'll see. Listen, we're going to know from the real deal very soon.
Hey, can I ask him one quick question?
Yeah.
Hey, I know you said you get a lot of calls, right, from friends?
Yeah.
If 9 people call you every day for 7 days, how many people called you?
That's a lot of people.
Bye.
Bye. What do you mean bye? Hello?
63, bitch.
All right, thank you, Jeff. Oh, too bad Frank from the WWE was on. Wanted to speak to Eric. Okay.
Oh, really? And Eric left. He really did.
Frank, what did you want to tell him?
Yeah, we wanted to get Eric involved with the WWE, too. We wanted to use him as a turnbuckle. George Animal Steel's going to chew on him a little bit.
This is the guy I talked to.
Yeah, he hung up. He hung up, unfortunately.
Well, he missed out, little.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And good morning, everybody. What's happening? Everybody okay? Okay. I almost didn't come in today. I was not feeling well.
Really?
A bit of a fever, and went to bed 7 o'clock last night with the shaking and the whole thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
That seems to be going around.
Well, I met Ralph at John Varvatos, the famous clothing store.
Is that the way you pronounce it?
I don't know. Varvatos?
I've heard everything.
I've been corrected 27 times, and I don't seem to remember each time. But I went over there to get some outfits for my America's Got Talent debut.
Yes.
See how I'll be on TV. I got to wear something nice.
Did you find things?
Yeah, well, I was there, and all of a sudden I got dizzy. I hate shopping anyway, but I was about an hour into it. They were very nice over there. The tailor was nice, Felix. And there was a young guy helping me out who was really great. And all of a sudden I said to Ralph, listen, don't make a big deal about it, but I think I might go down. Because what do you mean? I go, I feel dizzy. Oh. I feel like I'm going to vomit and pass out.
Wow.
So I sat down for a while trying to regain my composure. And then I said, I think I'm sick. Because this ain't normal. So I went home. And I didn't feel good all day.
Continued to feel bad.
Continued to feel bad. I went to bed at 7 o'clock, slept through the night, sweating like a disgusting pig. And I figured, well, I'll come here, do the show, and then get right back to bed. Right?
Yeah.
That's the move.
Yes. I mean, you're here and you can be here. So.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm all right. I got a lot of sleep.
Sorry you're not feeling well.
Yeah, my stomach. I started eating my egg white sandwich, and it
doesn't go down.
I threw it out.
Well, you wanted to lose some weight.
I'm going to lose weight. I lost a pound.
Yeah, so maybe you should look at the bright side.
Yeah, well, I'm okay. Hey, Will, do me a favor for lunch. Just give me like a lentil soup. No fish, no lox.
Lentils?
No. Don't you think that'd be good? Well, what else could I eat?
Something brothy, more brothy, I think.
Oh, don't give me lentils. Brothy. Give me something brothy. What do you mean brothy?
Like, chicken soup has all that broth. I think that's what makes you better.
Chicken soup. Give me a chicken soup, Will. Young Will. Oh, no, I don't eat chicken.
You don't eat chicken anymore.
Fuck. Yeah, give me lentil brothy. Lentil brothy. Maybe a little rice. And I'll pour the lentils over it.
Yeah. Maybe that's bland enough.
Hey, Will, you think you can get me some, like, rice? Preferably brown, but probably you can't get that. Where is he?
Huh?
Well, give me some, give me a thing of lentil soup for lunch.
I'll do my best.
And,
might have to be canned.
Oh, Fat, no.
Right.
No.
We'll see.
I thought those places have soup. You know what? Why is my lunch so difficult?
Because it's 10 o'clock.
I know. Oh, my God. Forget it.
We'll ask, though. We'll do our best.
Yeah, but what are you going to get?
Well, downstairs actually has like a brothy lentil soup. It's not bad.
Brothy? What is
Well, it's
brothy?
a little more watery than it's not as that kind of.
Do they have any rice down there?
Yeah.
All right, so give me a thing of rice, a little thing of rice and some lentil soup. Thanks.
Let's see what I can do. Okay.
Oh, this is going to be a long morning.
Did you feel it coming on, or was it all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been feeling shit the last week.
Oh.
So, I got something going on. I always get hit in the winter. Hate winter. What are we doing living in New York?
Don't start with me, because I've been pushing for the winter location for a long time.
You're not kidding. Well, Fred, he's Mr. Family, man. We can't go anywhere.
Well, they got to stay here, and I got to go somewhere else. That's the way it is.
Right. You'll have to live separate from them. Just for a few months.
A few months.
They can visit.
I'll tough it out.
Yeah. Hey, Eric. Eric the Midget.
Morning.
Good morning. I hear Eric's causing a lot of problems.
I thought things had gotten straightened out.
I'm leaving it up to Eric. You know, Eric got a job on In Plain Sight. He's going to be working as an actor. But the guy who runs the show wrote me a whole note. Well, wrote Gary a note saying that he's had it with Eric.
What now? I haven't even really had any interaction with.
Yeah, wait, I'll get it. Hey, Gary, can you explain it?
Now.
You're getting it? Thanks.
Just because you're not having interaction with him, whoever you're having interaction with, it's getting back to him.
Yeah, I don't know. The guy was all bent out of shape. Hold on, Eric. I'll get the letter. Maybe you could tell me what's going on here.
I'm so glad he decided to ask Eric to be on the show.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I read the letters and I'm like, because I told the guy in the beginning, I go, you have no idea what you're in for with Eric. And he was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can handle it. We're a pretty big production company. We know what we're doing.
Eric can get to anyone.
Yeah, I said, no, Eric will drive you crazy. Because it's a small part, it'll be fine. I go, no, it won't. But I don't know what this guy's beef is with you, Eric. Hold on, I read it and I was laughing. I was so proud of you for making everyone miserable. Gary.
So let me just give you the setup.
Go ahead.
The setup was that Eric called the show last week, and dates had moved, and Eric said dates had never moved. So this guy didn't listen to the show till we did Best of the Week.
Right.
And then he sent me a note. He said, did Eric say that we moved the dates? And I said, as a matter of fact, he did. And then he sent me back this note.
No, let me see. My God, the little is maddening. No, the dates never changed. The only variable was whether he was going to work one day or two. But I told him from the beginning it was the 23rd and 24th. And to make life easier for him, we're doing it all on the 24th. You had it right when you said that we all live in the real world and he doesn't. I will now attempt some deep breathing to calm down. I do have script pages now if you want to do anything on the show next week. This is insanely annoying, yet oddly fun at the same time. Perhaps it's because I'm a masochist. But the guy's going nuts from Eric.
He knows himself. He put himself in a world of hurt.
But evidently, he's going ahead with it, and Eric is going to be acting, which is always good. And when Eric's on the small screen, everyone loves it. I love it.
Well, Eric loves it.
I love it. Anyways, does that clear that up, Eric?
Yes, but I don't know what he's talking about because, the only date changes, like I said, was on their part. The only thing I did was change the 23rd from being a morning flight to an afternoon flight. That's the only change I made.
Yeah, I don't know. Guy was all bent out of shape. All right, Eric. Well, good talking to you. I got to move on.
Well, also, last week when I was on hold, I heard you talking about you're going to be in San Francisco, next month for America's Got Talent?
Yeah, I'm judging in San Francisco and in L.A. next month.
I was wondering, when you're in San Francisco, would it be possible that you would like to meet for dinner?
Oh, how nice.
I'm trying to think you know what I heard? I heard that I would actually meet you for dinner. But the problem is that I'm there for 2 days, and they got me working from 11 to 11. Like something insane like that. I don't even think I get a dinner. Like they just feed you on the set.
Right. These people are slave drivers.
Yeah, I'm literally flying in the day before. I get there, I work for 2 days, and then I leave.
Do you know when that would be? Because I noticed that Howie Mandel is also going to be at an Indian casino in Northern California on February the 19th.
I mean, I have the dates in my calendar. You really want to go through them?
Yeah, I actually need to know the dates.
Okay. Let me go get them. But I don't think I can do dinner with you, Eric. I don't even think I can do dinner with my wife. We were my wife and I are in La La Land. We were imagining we'll go on these trips. We'll
and they'll
dinner,
be fun.
It'll be fun. It's not fun.
It's a job.
I'm really thinking it was a big mistake to do this. I really am. I mean, I'm like, there's no fun in this. I mean, it's fun, the fun kind of work. It's got to be great work just sitting there watching acts.
The actual work will be fun, but it'll be hours and hours.
Yeah, you got to really have stamina. Let's see. Where's my calendar? My Cal. Excellent calendar program, synchronizing as we speak. Okay, you want to know in February what I'm doing?
Yes.
Okay. In February, the L.A. tapings are the 16th and the 17th.
Okay.
And San Francisco is the 24th and 25th, Eric.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Which is a Friday and a Saturday. What do you mean?
What?
Like, what are you doing? What are you thinking?
I'm just, I didn't realize.
Hey, for anybody who wants to get into the show, like audition-wise, I talked to these guys last night. They told me there are 2 open auditions left for this season. In other words, they've visited already like 10 million places. But they're going back to Charlotte on February 3rd and 4th and San Francisco February 11th and 12th. I won't be there. This is when they pre-screen people. And they say that anyone who can't audition for the show via video, they can do it via video by going to agtauditions.com. So you don't even have to go anywhere.
Now, are these open to the public to come in and watch, or maybe I could come in and watch the San Francisco auditions?
You want to be in the audience?
I would like to, sure.
All right, I'll have Gary check. Hey, Gary, are you in touch with anybody from America's Got Talent?
Yeah, I'll make some calls.
If Eric wants to sit in and watch, it's fine with me. I don't care.
Oh, so the San Francisco one is that second. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I have it figured out.
If he can get Eric a ticket, I guess he'll need 2 because he has that guy he hangs around with. His assistant. Jan. Right? Jan needs a ticket?
Yes, that would help.
Okay. Gary, look into that.
I got it.
All right.
Maybe I could say hi to you or something.
Yeah, sure. All right, Eric, I got to go.
All right, probably won't be able to call you back till after next week on the 30th is probably when I'll be able to call you back and tell you how things went.
All right, good. We are anxious to hear how it goes. Something tells me it will be disastrous.
You can't call us from the set there either, huh?
Yeah, well, if you can call us from the set, call us.
Okay, but I got to get as much rest as possible. Right. I did tweet back and forth the other night with Mary.
You tweeted with Mary McCormick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, how did that go?
She wrote me a note the other night. I was laying in bed at like midnight. I'm watching Dexter. And all of a sudden, it's cool how on your iPad, even if you're watching a video, like the messages come through, and there was all of a sudden Mary McCormick, and she goes, I can't believe Eric the actor. She calls him Eric the actor. She goes, I can't believe Eric the actor is going to be on my TV show. And I said, oh, yeah. I said, whoever your producer is there is going insane.
You'll believe it soon.
Yeah, it's got to be happening, I guess. She's very excited about it.
Oh, she calls me by the correct nickname. Thank you, Mary.
Yeah, she says Eric the actor.
She's always correct.
Yeah, she's always correct. Well, she has an image. She actually works as
She probably thinks of you any other way.
Right. She probably thinks of you as Eric the Midget, but she knows. But even in her email to me, she was like Eric the actor.
That's
Eric the annoying midget.
All right, Eric. Good luck with your acting.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Eric the complaining midget.
All right, there he goes. Eric the Midget off to Eric the actor, Eric the acting midget, who will be on In Plain Sight, and evidently he will be with me in San Francisco.
Eric the obnoxious midget.
And you're going to miss dinner. I'm very sorry about that.
I'd go to dinner with him. It might be interesting. I like to watch him eat. I mean, I don't know if it's a whole ordeal or what, but I would watch that, but I really don't have any free time. It's going to be quite the pig.
Yeah.
You know? I'm already having, like, agita over, am I taking on too much?
Are you going to stay out west that whole time?
What do you mean?
Because,
in San Francisco?
I mean, Los Angeles.
L.A., I'm leaving a couple of days early because I got some meetings and stuff.
I see.
Yeah. And I'll spend some time with Beth. She's coming, too. Let's go to Eric the Midget. Eric, you're on the air in Sacramento.
Can you please not call me that?
Oh, Eric the actor. Sorry.
Thank you. I was first going to say that I talked to my friend Jim from Raleigh, and he said he enjoyed watching the taping that he was at.
Yes, thank you.
And then also, judging from what you were saying about your mom, I'm just wondering, has she ever been tested for dementia?
No.
Stop it. She's fine.
My parents are so with it. I got to say, my dad's 89 and my mom's 84.
She said it, yeah.
And no, she's totally with it. I'm telling you, the only thing that they have, the issue is with the hearing. And when you can't hear stuff, you don't know what's going on.
Right, but you were also saying that she was kind of forgetting things here and there.
No, she doesn't have any of that. Like, she's totally with it. I'm telling you.
In fact, I said, when was the last time I saw you? And your father said, the last time we saw you was at the gym.
Right, yeah, no, he's sharp. My dad's sharp, and even when he got up on stage, he was sharp. He was
he was so funny.
When, like, I brought my father up on stage, and I was like, a lot of times I'll get nervous, so I'll talk for him. But, like, I realized I was able to just shut up and let him handle it.
Yeah.
And he handled it well. He was on his game, so it was good. It was really special, actually, for me to put my arm around my dad and bring him up on stage. I actually pushed him onto the stage. I had to, like, crane him up there. Those steps are pretty treacherous. But
now that'll be interesting to see all that when it finally starts airing.
Yeah, I think so. My striptease too.
Oh boy,
you got a career.
Yeah.
It would be cool if I could sometime maybe be able to come to one of the live shows this summer.
Would that be cool?
Be cool for you. I told you could come to any of the live shows, Eric. I mean, but you got to get there. That's the problem.
Right, yeah.
You're never around.
Yeah, we're not taking the live shows to Sacramento.
Well, right. I know that.
But you're invited. I mean, you're absolutely welcome. Just give me a heads up and I'll get you a seat.
You know what I thought was interesting? The splitting up of the Whack Pack.
Oh, my God. First of all, I get to this taping. Who's sitting right in the front row? Jeff the Drunk.
That's what I heard on Wednesday.
Like, he had, like, the best seat in the house, and he was in my eye line, and it was like, oh, my God, I'm looking at Jeff the Drunk? Really? How did he end up with the best seat in the house?
Funny, because I was sitting behind him.
Yeah.
And I said the same thing. I said, how did Jeff, like, you notice it as soon as you walk in, Jeff's in the front row.
Right.
And I saw, like, King of All Blacks was, like, in the balcony. And somebody said that he complained really loudly and he got moved.
Oh, Oh, no.
That's what the producer told me. That he bitched and complained that he needed to be up front, and so they just put him up front.
They didn't want to deal with him, huh?
Did you see what was going on with him, by the way?
Yeah, that his ass crack was hanging out?
But there was a moment where you introduced him, because what would happen is he can't sit down like a normal person. He's got to completely bend over before he sits down. So I saw it the whole show, but at one point you asked him to stand up, and he stood up, and when he sat down, you would turn around. The whole audience just goes, whoa, at once. I mean, it's so noticeable.
His asshole.
He ass cracked everybody?
His pants are down. There's at least 6 inches of ass crack showing before the whole thing starts.
Jeff, are you aware that your whole ass crack was sticking out the whole time I was working?
You know, I lost a lot of weight.
Oh, did you?
I didn't realize that my pants were going to be falling down like that.
You know, and Sharon doesn't know our show real well, and she kept saying to me, what is wrong with that gentleman's arm? So then I go, well, he had a driving accident when he was young, and it's he lost the complete use of it. And then she goes, well, oh, real? And like, then I find myself explaining the whole Jeff the Drunk story. And I go, well, you see, Jeff, I've told him he should amputate that arm because it's useless, but he wants to hold on to it rather than put a hook or something there. And she goes, well, why doesn't he get rid of it? I go, well, you know, I think he's hoping that one day they'll rehabilitate it, or maybe they'll come up with a cure or something. But do I have that right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then now I'm explaining the whole Jeff and the sling and the arm and who he is. He's definitely somebody people notice.
Oh, yeah.
But I had a good time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I have a legitimate good question for Jeff. Have they ever tried stem cell with you for the arm to try to get it back?
No.
I don't know if that would work, Eric. Stem cell research, like they inject stem cells into him, like a starfish.
Grow him a new arm.
Grow him a new arm or something, or rehabilitate his arm. I don't know. I'm giving up hope on that arm.
And by the way, I got that seat by just walking up there and sitting down.
Were you were not
You
sat
didn't
any?
complain?
Were you sat anywhere else before that, Jeff?
Yes, I was sat in the balcony, and we got to the balcony, and the usher said to the people sitting down that they had to get up. And they're like, we're not getting up. We just got here. We already got moved twice. If you can find a spot with 5 seats in a row, we'll move. And the usher said, well, okay. Just he turned to me and said, hold on. Just sit tight, and I'll be right back. And with that, I looked at my friend Ethan. I said, come on, follow me. And we walked right to the front row, and I sat down.
Yeah, well.
Well, then, Jeff, you didn't just go sit down.
No, he had a whole story.
Yeah.
There's a backstory. You know, all I know is I sat down at the judging table, and right to my right is Jeff the Drunk. In other words, there's me, there's Howie, Sharon, Howard, and then Jeff is on the side. They should have handed him a buzzer.
When you're a judge, you can only see 2 rows on your right or left, and Jeff was one of them.
Jeff was like at my side. He was my wingman for the entire experience. And then I said to somebody, is Jeff going to be sitting there like at night too? Or and they go, no, he's only staying for the
Thank
afternoon.
goodness. You won't be with him all day.
I think he was going through the DTs. I think he had to go out and get a drink. Because toward the end, weren't you complaining that you had to leave?
No, the same. When is it over?
Yeah.
God.
He goes up to the producers, goes, when is this over? Because I said, well, he probably needs a drink. I wouldn't take it personally.
Jeff, you drink? You still drink, right?
Yeah, but I didn't drink at all.
No, not there, but I'm sure you went out and got a drink as soon as the taping was over.
I didn't.
No? No. I'm impressed.
I went straight home. I got home at 9:30 at night.
No. He, he's sitting there and here's a guy who never gets out
Can
of his...
he do the stuff? Can he jump out of his seat and scream and make an X?
Well, that's the whole thing. When they were doing the, getting the audience all hyped up and he had to get up and down, he's like, a good 30 seconds behind everybody else. But it wasn't. There were 3 women sitting behind me who were all pretty cute, and they were just like ready to vomit because it was just nothing but his ass.
You were at a lot of tapings.
I went to the early one on Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
They were great. I saw one of the best acts I've ever seen in my life.
Which one?
Without giving it away.
The
dog act.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. I couldn't stop talking about it.
I couldn't stop thinking about it the whole weekend.
They were fantastic.
That was great. That was great.
All rescue dogs.
But I saw a lot of other cool stuff. I saw, I really got into the the meat of what it's like when somebody sucks and they need to be told.
Yeah.
You know, it was some really interesting stuff I saw. You have a hard job.
I know. Oh, it's.
I mean, there was a moment that was just you know, there were people in the audience who were crying.
Yeah, yeah. Something happened between me and one of the contestants, which I think will be very, very interesting when you see it.
It was heartbreaking, just on every level.
I know, believe me.
Did you hear somebody yell out, wah?
That was probably you. Yeah, I made a kid cry.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Because you know what was really funny? Before it happened, I was like, you know, you had already X'd somebody.
Right.
And I was like, oh, that was fun. Now I want to see him do it to a kid.
Well, you saw it. See, I don't.
And it's not pretty.
No.
See, that was my second day. The first day I saw you guys make a young girl cry as well.
Yeah.
And that was also, I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot. You know, they have a full-time psychiatrist that works
Is that
there.
true?
I should hope.
Oh, yeah, backstage.
Wow.
Yeah,
Those people look pretty shaken up.
Well, people audition, and then they've never, some people are never told no in their lives, and then when they hear it, they freak.
Yeah.
They don't get it.
There were a couple of people today, I was there, who really looked stunned.
Yeah, and you can't even believe it. You're like, you really don't know you suck?
I know, you actually said to one of them, are you serious?
Right.
See, now I don't know how much they show after everything's done, but like I know when you watch American Idol and that happens, my favorite part is like when they suck, and then the whole family, some uncles and cousins and everything, and they're like, they don't know what we know.
Right.
Oh, no, all that goes on. They tape all that backstage. That's why I said you're seeing one portion of this.
But the family is not doing these people any help.
No, they feed into the whole lunacy of it.
Well, that's what, you know, I was sitting next to your sister, and your sister said, doesn't she have a family? Doesn't she have some friends?
Yeah, well, the one
you see it.
It was heartbreaking, just on every level.
I know, believe me.
Did you hear somebody yell out, wah?
That was probably you. Yeah, I made a kid cry.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Because you know what was really funny? Before it happened, I was like, you know, you had already X'd somebody.
Right.
And I was like, oh, that was fun. Now I want to see him do it to a kid.
Well, you saw it. See, I don't.
And it's not pretty.
No.
See, that was my second day. The first day I saw you guys make a young girl cry as well.
Yeah.
And that was also, I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot. You know, they have a full-time psychiatrist that works
Is that
there.
true?
I should hope.
Oh, yeah, backstage.
Wow.
Yeah,
Those people look pretty shaken up.
Well, people audition, and then they've never, some people are never told no in their lives, and then when they hear it, they freak.
Yeah.
They don't get it.
There were a couple of people today, I was there, who really looked stunned.
Yeah, and you can't even believe it. You're like, you really don't know you suck?
I know, you actually said to one of them, are you serious?
Right.
See, now I don't know how much they show after everything's done, but like I know when you watch American Idol and that happens, my favorite part is like when they suck, and then the whole family, some uncles and cousins and everything, and they're like, they don't know what we know.
Right.
Oh, no, all that goes on. They tape all that backstage. That's why I said you're seeing one portion of this.
But the family is not doing these people any help.
No, they feed into the whole lunacy of it.
Well, that's what, you know, I was sitting next to your sister, and your sister said, doesn't she have a family? Doesn't she have some friends?
Yeah, well, the one that I was talking about that was sort of heartbreaking, my younger son turned around to me, and he said to me, why would his parents let him go out there?
Right.
And I thought that was a really good observation for a young kid to see.
That's the truth. That's what I say.
Well, I said, one of the things I said to Howie was the other thing that they should have on the show is social services standing backstage to save those children.
Take kids away from their parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, Eric the Midget, you have a little bit of time. I can't spend a lot of time with you today because I have a lot to get to. But, Eric, go ahead.
For starters, quit with the thing.
Oh, Eric the actor.
Well,
Eric the actor.
I didn't hear you and
yes.
Just heard Eric launch into an attack.
Yeah. Everyone's angry. I think since the Ronnie thing, everyone's gotten stirred up.
Well, you started off by playing Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
And it's gotten everybody going.
Eric the actor, what is on your mind?
I have had enough of your fans online.
Well, you know, that's the thing I'm trying to explain to Ronnie. You know, when you search out fame, Eric, where you want to be on the air and you want to have a career in television and film like you do, you have to expect that there is going to be criticism and there's going to be you know, I go on Twitter, people attack me all the time, and what I do is I block them.
Do I have to expect losing friends for it?
What happened?
I've been blocked, as far as I can tell, I've been blocked from Diana DeGarmo, not from anything I've said to her.
You've been blocked on Twitter from Diana DeGarmo?
Yes.
Do you believe it's because some fans have been impersonating you? And
Fuck yes, that's it. Not only that, I got this weekend blocked from the penthouse pet that I met and made friends with at the Viper Room. Because of
what are these doing?
Well, there's some that impersonate me, and then there's others that just say stupid ass about me and include their Twitter account in it where they see it.
Well, Robin, that is a problem for Eric. In other words, he made friends with a penthouse pet at the Viper Room, and I guess a lot of fans were getting involved with her. But then again, you could make the claim Eric would never even get to meet the penthouse pet without our fans. So
well, my question is, how did they impersonate
not
Eric?
The fans. I got to meet them.
This is the price of fame in a way, Eric.
The fans have nothing to do with the fact that I got to meet the penthouse pet. You are the one that has...
Well, you know what I mean. The reason that you have this whole... What do you think the solution is, Eric? What do you want me to do, and maybe I can help?
Tell them to get a life and leave me the f alone.
If they leave you alone, though, you realize a lot of your good stuff will go away. Go ahead, JD. What do you want to say?
Were you direct messaging these girls, by the way? Because he direct messages a lot. He direct messages me. I'm trying to like Eric, but he's direct messaging me about trying to get verified and plugging his name.
Are you thinking that you're going to block him eventually?
No, I've thought about it, but
so you think he might have been blocked because of himself, not others?
Yes.
See, Eric, I have to believe, like, the penthouse pet probably likes all the involvement from the fans because it just means more people are going to join her Twitter account. I think maybe you don't see yourself so clearly. I mean, here's JD, a guy, thinking about blocking you. You know, maybe it's that you're annoying.
Being nice to you, JD, asking you if you would want to play PS3 against me makes you want to block me.
No, I just say it's like you can tweet us. You have to direct message me about it.
Why don't you play PlayStation with me?
I don't play PlayStation Online with anyone, really.
Is there any more feeling of loserness than making a play date with Eric for PlayStation 3? I mean, at your age. How old are you now?
Me? I'm 32. But
You're 32, right.
He contacted me about it.
Right. Were you considering playing him?
No, like I said, I don't play with anyone online.
No.
I don't need the hassle.
If I had a PlayStation 3, I would play Eric.
Oh, go right ahead.
What game do you want to play, JD, Eric?
I mainly play the MLB, the show, 2012, and also play like the MMA games.
That's so cute.
Wrestling.
Play wrestling with Eric on PlayStation.
Maybe one day, Eric. Maybe.
Play him.
Okay.
Play Eric. He wants to play with you. Why do you got to be a snob? What, Eric's not good enough for you? You play with every other idiot.
No, I don't play with I don't play online.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Would you play with others, though?
No, I rarely. I only play with John Hine and Steve Brandano. That's it. I know them.
And Eric can't be in that group?
Well, I know them.
Do you play Guitar Hero?
I barely know. Guitar Hero's kind of down. So.
Oh, it is? It's over?
Well, they don't make any more Guitar Hero games.
The ones they had are no good?
No, I mean...
He's had it with
Played out. I'm playing Tiger Woods now, and...
We don't play... Eric, do you play Tiger Woods?
No, I do not.
Oh, what a shame. All right, well, Eric, sorry, but you might be annoying these people if JD is thinking of unfriending you or whatever you call that.
Well, I've never even direct messaged Diana because the way that that worked is the person has to follow you.
Right.
And she wasn't following me.
But I don't understand what the fans could do to get Eric blocked.
Well, they probably every minute would like, Eric stuff, and then she starts to think it's Eric is putting them up to it.
Oh.
Are people posing as Eric,
From that. Plus, they were harassing her, saying...
Well, I don't know what to tell you, because now that you're famous, this kind of stuff is going to go on.
And does it really, what's the big deal about being blocked from Diana DeGarmo?
Yeah, really, you weren't getting anywhere with her anyway.
Oh, no, it would be nice to be able to follow her like I follow all the other American Idols.
All right, hold on, let me handle this. Diana DeGarmo, please unblock Eric.
And what's your Twitter? Never mind, because then it'll even be more trouble.
Right. I mean, can you imagine what is Diana DeGarmo writing? Can we look up her Twitter account? I want to know. I'll read it to Eric so he can know what he's missing.
We'll keep you updated.
Yeah. Hey, guys, can you put that up on the screen? Diana DeGarmo. Is she verified, Eric?
I don't know.
Are you freaking out because you don't know what's going on with her in life?
Well, I mean, I saw a few minutes ago, Casey Young tweeted to Wee Man saying that him and Diana enjoyed hanging out with him and Anthony Anderson.
All right, here we go.
And you missed that.
Here's what she said. I'll read it to you. Tomorrow, this is 8 hours ago. Tomorrow, don't forget, go to AmericanIdol.com and check out the 2 edits of my very first music. You missed that. Here. Fine. Here's another one. This is 21 hours ago. You ready?
Okay.
This is pretty important. Listen to this, Eric. Finally heading back to L.A. Can't wait to tell y'all about all of our adventures. You missed that.
Right.
Let me see if there's anything else here she has to say. Okay, here we go. You ready? She's answering a bunch of people. Hold on. I'm going to see if there's any direct thing that she had to say. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm reading through her list in case I see anything you might have missed. See, it's mostly her answering people. All right, here we go. A lot of them are retweets, Eric. You know? Do you care about those?
No. Hey,
But the 2 I read you seem to be the only thing she's really tweeted, which is what you missed.
To the new imposter, get a 5.
All right. Okay, Eric. Well, we've tried to address it. I don't see any other anything here you might have missed. I don't see any Diana DeGarmo. Here's one you might be interested in. The woman tweets to Diana DeGarmo. One of her fans says, Diana DeGarmo, please have a good weekend. And she wrote back, I will try to. Okay?
Okay.
Here's one. I hope everyone is having fun and safe holiday weekend. This is from April 7th.
Right.
Here's another one. We're off to have a hippie Easter. Okay?
Okay.
You like that?
Yeah.
All right. That seems to be... Oh, here we go. Throwing on some SPF, my sports bra, and some shorts because it's hiking time. Got to get my exercise in.
Oh, that's what Eric missed.
Yeah, that's a good one, I got to admit. She had on just a sports bra and a little suntan lotion. So that's pretty hot.
And shorts.
And shorts. Is that the kind of thing you miss?
Yeah.
Right. All right, well, now I understand. If everyone could just calm down and let Eric get back on Diana DeGarmo's Twitter account. Because he didn't know she was hiking in shorts. Oh, here's a good one. This is from 4 days ago. I took a monster shit this morning. Oh, here's one that's interesting. You know what's the worst part of The Wizard of Oz? The midgets. Ew, gross.
Oh.
Just kidding. She didn't write the last 2. You know,
Right.
she's a nice girl. But by the way, for real, this is a true fact. Eric has 4,000 more followers than Diana DeGarmo.
Is that right?
Yeah, so there you go. So that's
She should
pretty...
be following you.
Exactly. So that's the price of fame. That's what I'm trying to tell Eric, but... Whatever, dude. Okay, Eric, thank you. John Strauss is on our phone. If you remember John Strauss. Hi, John.
Good morning. How are you?
John's good. John, of course, is the guy who was the executive producer of the Mary McCormick show that used to run on USA Network.
Oh, yeah.
And John actually was the one who put Eric the actor in that show.
I did indeed.
And John is now in the middle of making a movie. What is your role on that movie, John?
I am the producer of the movie.
Right.
And we're shooting in Los Angeles in October.
John Strauss's new movie will be called The Brag. They're just starting to shoot. And it's a major motion picture. It's not one of these independent films, right?
Oh, hell no. This is big-time Hollywood.
Right. Special effects,
This
the whole
isn't
thing.
a Kickstarter thing. This is really a real movie.
Yeah. It's not like Kickstarter, right?
No Kickstarter for us. Nope.
Right.
Money's in the bank. We're ready to go.
What's great about this, we were contacted by John Strauss, and we have something wonderful. We have a part in the movie.
We do indeed.
Up for grabs. And John left it to me. He said, well, who should I hire? Eric the actor or Jeff the drunk the actor? Now, on our phone...
What is the part? These are two different types.
Well, evidently it fits either one.
It's designed to go either way. That's the beauty of it.
Eric, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Jeff the drunk, are you there?
Yes.
All right. John, let me introduce you. Of course, you know Eric the actor already. You work with
Eric,
him.
hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And Jeff the drunk, you do not know John. You've never worked with him, but he evidently now is in the acting business, represented by the same guy, Johnny Frotto. Yes, and I know you've dealt with Johnny.
I'm told by Johnny, Jeff, that you're very easy to work with, that you'll agree to play any role, and that negotiations will not be a problem.
This is true.
You know, John, on the one hand, I feel for Eric the actor, in the sense that this was sort of his thing to get these acting roles, you know, and be sort of this character guy that called in. But on the other hand, I understand Jeff's point. I mean, I remember when you worked with Eric, it was very difficult working with him. Isn't that correct?
Well, I'll tell you something. The working part, once we actually got Eric to Albuquerque, he was relatively easy to work with. It was the leading up to that point that almost killed me.
Yeah, let me remind everybody. Eric requested a jacuzzi. He requested McDonald's, a solo credit. He wanted script and story approval, no last-minute script changes, protection from dangerous wildlife, including werewolves. He wanted to move the show to San Francisco, and he wanted 4 20-ounce Pepsis a day for energy.
Which we were able to accommodate.
And also, he was concerned about getting his oxygen tank to the set, which became your problem.
One of about 1,000 problems, yes.
Right. So, Jeff, you claim you will have none of these issues.
None. I'm not even on oxygen.
Right. In fact, he doesn't even breathe oxygen.
Right. He uses something else.
John, tell us a little bit about the movie and the part. What is the movie in a one-sentence kind of explanation?
Well, the movie is about 2 loser buddies who decide that the way to true happiness and success is to make viral videos and become YouTube stars. So they come out to L.A. and try to make that a reality, and they end up with this whole odyssey going through L.A., meeting YouTube stars and celebrities, and try to make their dreams a reality.
Who will be starring in the movie?
We are in the casting process right now. We have about a dozen YouTube stars already lined up to play themselves, and a bunch of celebrity cameos, and we're currently casting the 2 lead roles.
Okay. And the role that Eric and Jeff would be up for, what is that role?
Well, we have one of 2 possibilities. We have a gay couple one of the gay couple who owns a pressed juicery in Los Angeles. And,
so one of the characters you're talking about is gay.
That is correct.
All right, Eric, you will not play gay, will you?
No.
All right, Jeff, will you play gay?
Of course.
Well, there's the decision, John.
Well, Eric, I was kind of hoping that you'd take a look at the scene and be open to it. But, again, if that's the case, we can stop right here. We do have...
How gay, if I may be blunt, how gay does he have to be? Does he have to be flaming, or can he just kind of be...
he can absolutely underplay it. I mean, we're not trying to make fun of anybody here. It's grounded in reality.
What?
There's no insertion.
No, it's just that you're a gay man. And by the way, in the movie, no one believes you're actually gay. I mean, you're playing a gay person.
Right.
All right.
The other
Well, that would be acting, Howard.
Yes, but Eric's not interested in that. So, Eric, you're out of the running on that one.
Right.
And what is the other role, John?
The other role is the role of Harvey, who is a homeless guy who has learned how to pick up women.
Well, Eric, you would play that, right?
Yes.
Right. And Jeff,
in a minute, in a heartbeat.
And Jeff can easily play that because he looks...
A heartbeat away from that.
Right.
Heartbeat away from
See, I actually think Jeff would be a good homeless guy.
Well, again...
Who learns to pick up women? Who knows how?
This Harvey who's homeless and learns to pick up women, has he ever been gay?
We would like to leave it up to the actor to infuse whatever backstory that he has, and it could add a little depth to the character.
So, Gary, I don't understand the controversy. I thought the guys were vying over one part.
That's what it's supposed to be. They're supposed to be vying for one part.
Oh, yeah. So it sounds like there's two parts.
Well, I'll tell you what. We can just vie here for the role of Harvey.
Just make it the gay guy.
No, if it's the gay guy, it's Jeff the drunk. He's got it.
But Eric, I got to ask you a question. You like Tom Hanks as an actor, right? You think he's a good actor?
Yes.
Okay, so when you saw Philadelphia and he won the Oscar, you know Tom Hanks isn't really gay, right?
Yes.
So what's the big deal about acting gay for a part?
Also, in Forrest Gump, what you won the Oscar for, I know he's not a mentally challenged guy either.
Right.
So why
that proves my
can't you
point.
play any part?
Right.
So I don't want to play that.
But what do you think will happen if you do it? Like, what's the downside of doing it?
I don't know what the downside is.
And I ask you,
why don't you want to do it? Because you seem to have an objection, and I don't understand why.
I know that you want to act so bad. It means a lot to you. So here's a great part for you in a major motion picture. I don't understand what you think will happen if you do it.
Maybe if your fans didn't already think I was or am gay, then maybe I would.
What do you care what other people think? I get called gay all the time because I help Beth with those kittens, and who cares?
Bachelorette all the time.
What?
And you watch Bachelorette all the time.
Right. Who cares what people think? Tom Hanks didn't sit there and go, all of Howard's fans.
Everybody's going to think I'm gay.
Yeah, right.
By the way, I bet he got some negative mail, and he just blew it off.
And then I think won the Academy Award, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. Yeah, he did.
Eric, I got to tell you that your lack of eloquence precludes you from ever becoming a true thespian.
Oh, my.
All right, so what's the controversy here? Is there one role that both these guys are up for?
Two has this isn't a visual thing where there could be subtitles, like they really have understood what the hell Jeff just said.
He said it shouldn't preclude you from becoming a real thespian.
Yeah, your lack of eloquence.
All right. Well, John, it's up to you who you want. Which of these two guys you want in the movie? I mean...
Well, I'll tell you what we can do here is the role of Harvey. I don't know if you actually, it's just a one-page scene and just a few lines.
Well, I tried to get it to Jeff, but he has no email. He has no fax machine. He has no way to communicate in the modern era instantly. What
I was going to suggest, if Jeff did live in our time, was that both Eric and Jeff read for the same role, and then we could all decide how they.
All right, that's good. I tell you what, we'll get out scripts to Jeff and Eric. We'll let them do the scene.
We'll hand carry it to Jeff, since that's he's back in the Pony Express days.
Jeff and Eric,
drop it by parachute.
Jeff and Eric, are you amenable to that?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. And we'll have an act off.
So
is the role of is the gay role larger?
The gay role is larger and funnier, and possibly could definitely make a splash. But I did anticipate this potential problem, so I do have the role of Harvey in my back pocket, which is a lot of fun.
Right.
See, I think that the gay role is the role that should be up. That's what the producer...
Eric's not going to play gay.
Well, then he's out of luck.
All right, then Jeff gets it.
That's what I think.
Yeah, but I think Jeff is better suited to play a homeless guy, and so is Eric, than a gay guy.
Can you do any kind of gay for us, Jeff?
What would you like?
I mean, you'd have to convince me you're gay.
Why don't you start with over the top? Let's hear that.
You mean flamboyantly gay?
Yeah.
Well, I can't really talk with a high voice, but,
He is good.
about a line, I could...
Here, I'll help you out. I'll be another gay guy. You ready?
Sure.
All right. So what's your name?
My name is Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, you look really good today.
Thank you, Howard. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I wonder
You sound pretty hot.
Yeah, you want to go back to the bar with me?
I do.
Yeah, you want to make out?
I do. I really do.
You like to fit in the ass, or you like to get fit in the ass?
I like the view in the ass.
Yeah, well, I don't play that game.
No.
I'm really an undercover cop, and you're under arrest for fucking me in the ass.
I'm sold.
And Eric won't even try. Is that what we're...
Come on, Eric, give it a whirl. Here, you ready? Hi, Eric. Eric?
I'm not even trying.
Eric?
Eric.
Eric, do you know what my name is? My name is Carlos Danger. Did you know that?
I'm not playing this.
How big is your cock, little man? You know
I'm not.
You're resisting.
Give it up. I'm not going to do that.
You know, I once went out with a straight guy, and I converted him in 10 minutes. I bet you I could convert you.
That was me.
Meet my friend Jeffrey. He's got a big cock, too.
Hi, Eric. What are you doing, big boy?
We're both gay.
But you know who's ever called him big boy before?
We're both gay, and if you want to be in the movie, you've got to be gay, too.
I'm revising the scene as we speak.
One thing I love about straight guys is the harder they resist, the more I know they want it.
The better they are once you get them, huh?
John,
You know Eric wants to suck that dick of yours.
Hey, John Strauss, you can be gay, too, if you want.
Of course I can, Howard.
Yeah. Do you have a big cock?
Just above my knees.
Yeah, would you like to meet Eric?
I'd love to meet Eric. He's got a very cute voice.
Did you hear that, Eric? Eric?
I think he died.
The producer of the movie just paid you a compliment.
I can do a lot for your career.
All you have to do is suck some dick.
You done that before, Eric. Come on.
Eric, I'm getting very, very hard for you right now.
Me too, Eric.
I am very close to hanging up.
Don't do that. We're just trying to act over here.
He's going to punish you by turning down the job.
Oh. Well, if you don't want to have fun in the movie, then...
Eric, how could you turn down the bigger role?
Hold it, Robin. I'm licking Jeff to drunk right now.
I love it.
Eric, if you hang up, that means you're gay. For real. Because that means you can't take it. Now what are you going to do?
Are you going to hump your pillow, Eric?
Shut up, you dumb...
Eric, sit on my face.
I have an extra large jacuzzi.
What was that, John?
I have an extra large jacuzzi.
What are you going to do to Eric in the jacuzzi?
Oh, we're going to hug and kiss and sit in each other's laps.
All right, enough of this. Anyway, that's called acting.
Yeah.
We're not really gay, Eric.
Yeah, Eric, Howard just said...
You are.
No, but Howard just said, like, I'll suck your cock and lick your ass, but I don't think Howard's really going to do that.
This is boring being straight. Let's go back to being gay. Hi, John.
Hey, Howard.
You want to come on Eric's glasses?
Oh, my, yeah. They're so thick.
Eric, did you hear that? John wants to come on your glasses. Oh, excuse me. This ain't fun. Eric's not acting.
Not doing anything.
What about Derek, the actor? Would he play the role?
No. Part of me feels like this is the real me coming out.
About time.
Is that what Eric's afraid of?
Eric, don't you want to be gay with us?
No, I do not.
What if I cut a hole in the bottom of your wheelchair and slip it in? That'd be a good scene.
How do you even do that?
What? Cut a hole in the bottom of his wheelchair and slip it in?
Right.
I'll be there. I'll just stick my dick in there.
What, are you going to get underneath it?
Yes. Yeah, I'll get underneath his wheelchair and put my cock in his ass. He won't even know it hit him.
And he could suck my cock at the same time.
This is a movie.
Twofer.
Well, what are you going to do, John, while I'm him in the ass? And
He's going to be in the ass.
oh, John, you're Jeff in the ass?
Well, I was also thinking of a teabag situation, but I'm open to anything.
Jeff wears a cowboy hat. We could come in his hat and then have him wear it. And then our cum will drip down his face.
Right down my nose.
What was that?
Down my nose.
Yeah, down his nose. It'd be like a Roman soldier helmet.
Eric you might as well act. You're already getting teabagged and jizzed on.
Eric, please join us in the movie.
No. I'm going to come all over your little face, Eric.
All right, I tell you what, Eric. You be our straight friend, and we'll all be gay. How's that?
Come on, honey.
All right.
Would you act with gay characters?
Will you act with gay characters?
It's contagious.
Yes.
You will.
You would? Okay.
Okay.
We're getting somewhere.
Eric, I know you're straight, but would you suck my dick? All right, John, I don't know what you're going to do, so...
As soon as I recover from the call, I will get you the role of Harvey. Well, actually, I've gotten it to you, but we'll get it to Jeff.
All right. Get it to Jeff, and then we'll have an acting off. And Harvey is a straight character, right?
Harvey is straight. Nothing gay in sight on Harvey.
You hear that, Eric? That's a straight role.
Yes.
Oh, he's all for that one.
Right.
I just found out that Johnny Fratto, who is working with Eric, just hired High Register Sean as his personal assistant.
Oh, wow.
So anytime that Eric wants to communicate anything to Johnny, he's got to talk to High Register Sean.
Wow, Eric. Middleman.
No longer direct access.
I feel like I'm talking to somebody at Mars. Like it takes 10 seconds to get there.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's still on the line. I don't hear.
Are you there, Eric?
No, I'm chair, and I told Johnny not to even come up with that stupid bit.
Oh.
You didn't hire him. It's some stupid thing that Johnny came up with.
All right. Well,
But Johnny still is representing you, Eric. There was some question about that as well.
Yes.
All right. Even though he represents Jeff the Drunk as well.
Well, hopefully that will end soon.
All right. Well, I wish... Sorry, John?
Johnny is pushing very hard for Jeff the Drunk. He's working overtime here, just so you know.
Well, let me put it to you this way. I'll tell you what, John, since you are a legitimate producer and this is going to be a major film, and both guys are up for the role of Harvey, I'll allow each guy to say something in his own behalf as to why they should get the role. Jeff, I'll start with you.
Okay, first off, Eric is a diva.
Make it about yourself.
What's that?
Go ahead.
I think that I would be very good in this role, and all I need is a chance.
All right. Eric, do you want to say something to John?
Yes. I'm professional. I'm punctual. I don't ever get drunk. And I'm going to use a sports analogy here. Why would you, in this important situation, want to put in a rookie with absolutely no experience instead of a veteran?
Will you play a gay character?
He said no.
Well, that's why.
Mm-hmm. But I thought Harvey's not gay.
Harvey's not
But,
gay.
you know, John has to think about how flexible things could change on the set.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, Eric won't do it.
Right.
A veteran wouldn't question what the part is.
Right.
Anyway, Jeff, I was very impressed with your improv skills in our little exercise earlier. Very good.
He was good in the scene.
Thank you, John.
With no script, by the way.
No script.
We're on it.
Yeah. He can ad-lib. That's for sure.
And we need that.
Eric wouldn't even
wouldn't even join in, yeah.
So we don't know what he can do.
Maybe
No, we do know what he can do.
That said, we will be fair, and I will get you the scene of Harvey, and you both can vie for the role, which is how it works
All right.
in Hollywood.
As soon as we get the scripts, we'll do that, John. We'll call you back, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, John, thanks.
Thank you.
By the way, you're an excellent actor.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, good job.
I thought you were talking to me.
Well, Jeff, you were good. Eric, I can't tell. He never acts.
Right. He acts like a fucking idiot most of the time.
I act every time I'm on air with you.
What do you mean?
This is not my real personality. It's an act.
Yeah, but you're acting yourself right out of roles, Eric.
Yeah.
Eric, you mean you're like a great guy in regular life?
Oh, yeah, I bet you're a real good guy, Eric.
We wouldn't recognize you if we saw you in person. Juice.
Hey, Jeff, if you have to, will you take a Pepsi bottle up your ass for your character?
If I had to.
No. Eric, what about you?
No.
But I don't drink Pepsi. It'd have to be Coke.
All right. Thank you, guys.
And plus,
I'm more confused than ever. So is Eric saying that he would really play a gay guy, but this character that he plays on the air?
No, he said no.
Right.
I don't know. I'm very confused about this character
Yeah.
he plays on the air and who Eric is in real life, who John wants to hire.
By the way, I just do want to mention, too, how good Jeff is. He made me come during that bit.
You're welcome.
All right. Goodbye, boys. Thank you. There he is. Eric.
Did you know that today is Johnny's birthday?
No, I got to go. Goodbye.
And also, did you know about Baba Booey drop last night on HBO?
Yes. Thank you.
Baba Booey! Bye.
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 All right. I got rid of everyone. That was great. That was some acting. All right, where was I? Eric the actor is asked to make an announcement about his Twitter fans. Yeah, I know, but he's very angry with his Twitter fans.
Oh, jeez.
I do follow Eric's Twitter account, and things are out of control.
What's happening over there?
Well, I'm going to read you some of his tweets. Eric, if you don't mind, I'd like to read some of your tweets.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. Shut the by the way, these are all in caps. Shut the up, you dumb. I have never been to Bora Bora, and I have never been ziplining. Go to hell.
Oh.
So now what I think is happening is the fans say, make jokes about Eric, and they go, I think I saw you in Bora Bora ziplining. Which the idea of Eric ziplining is funny. But what's great about Eric, not only does he yell at people, but he repeats what they say.
Right.
I do not want to make love to Charlie Sheen, jackass. I only want to text him or have lunch. I can relate to all the media slander.
Oh, my.
Speaking of Charlie Sheen, I got to play you some clips.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I think for that one, you're not reading my tweet. Is there ERLIC, the actor?
What?
What? I don't know.
How is the name Eric spelled? Is it an L or an I?
No, I don't have the Eric part. I just have the part where you address the guy.
Howard, our guy says he definitely double-checked it. It's definitely Eric's tweet.
Yeah, you wrote to a guy named Chemo217.
I don't remember
He must have accused you of wanting to... He must have accused you of wanting to Charlie Sheen in the ass, and then you wrote back. I mean, your problem on Twitter is you got to understand something. Twitter is mostly people getting a hold of you and being negative. I mean, I get that, too, on my account. But you get so worked up.
You're answering everyone.
Yeah. Do you want to have lunch with Charlie Sheen?
I guess that would be cool, but I don't remember tweeting that.
Oh, here, I'll read you another one you wrote. This was, you miserable ass. I don't have to look out for gravy because I do not look like a Thanksgiving turkey, so shut the f up. I'm reporting you to Twitter. So some guy wrote Eric and said that he looks like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Yes.
And then he writes back to him.
Howard, I'm serious. You are reading one of the fake accounts.
No, this is your account.
No, I did not tweet those last two tweets.
All right, did you tweet this?
Several identical accounts to mine.
It says, shut the f up. I have never been to Orleans and I never been in a parade. Go to hell. Why is Eric saying he didn't write these?
Because what we did is it's definitely his account. We scoured the account. Some of these are a little bit older. The newer ones aren't on the bottom.
He doesn't remember them.
He doesn't remember them.
Here's a new one. Dumb. I have never once cheated on my taxes. Go for yourself and go to hell.
Now that I tweeted.
Let's see what else. Here's another one you tweeted. Okay. You are so completely pathetic and totally stupid as hell, you clueless. The Bunny Ranch babes cannot do one act without condoms, so no cum goes in their mouths or cunts, you dumb.
That I tweeted.
Eric, the weird thing is they sound so different than the other ones.
Off, you dumb. I am not gay, I am not a prostitute, and I am not getting married. Now, these are yours. They're all yours. It's just you don't remember half of them because you tweet so much. But anyway, what do you want to say to your Twitter fans?
Well,
and by the way, also, please include information. What happened to the person who accused you of looking like a turkey that you reported? Because I'm sure Twitter doesn't care.
He reports these people?
He does.
Oh, my goodness.
Who he reports them to, I don't know. I have noticed on Twitter, it doesn't seem that anyone's in control. You know what I mean? I mean, there were people I want to complain about, and there's no one to complain to. And I've got some cachet. Did anything come of you complaining about the guy who said you look like a turkey?
I don't know if there was or not.
How do you report them?
Well, that's a stupid thing. Twitter, the only thing you can do is report the person that's spam. They do not have, like, Facebook where you can report the person for harassment or cyberbullying.
Why don't you report them then for spam?
That's what I do.
Oh.
That's the only option that you can do.
Well, Maybe you shouldn't even write back to them. Maybe you should ignore them.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the problem. And this is the problem I ran into last night. I had a normal conversation with a person. No cap locks, no cussing at him or anything. And he doesn't want to talk to me anymore because he was getting harassed by that harassed me. So these.
How do you like that? If you're friendly with Eric,
They get on your case too.
Yeah, that's great. Holy mackerel! Look what's going on with that Twitter. Eric, what are you going to do? What is your message to the fans?
Well, the only option I have now is I talk to people that I know in direct message. So the only thing I'm going to do from now on is just direct message. There's not going to be, from this day forward, there's not going to be one single new tweet.
Are you afraid, though, that your account will lose followers if you only direct message? In other words, people who follow you do like to get your pronouncements. They like to get information, and now there'll be none of that, and then you'll dry up and go away on Twitter. How do you respond to that?
Well, that may happen, but that's the way it's got to be.
Well, interesting announcement, Rob. Not as big as our announcement, but yet Eric announcing that he will no longer tweet to the masses, that he will only direct message with people. Wow.
So from now on, anyone that says that they like me being a part of the show, I'm saying thank you in advance. Anyone saying have a nice weekend or a nice day, thank you in advance.
Did you even follow that?
No, I don't know what that's all
I'm
about.
saying thank you here on the air to all future tweets instead of tweeting a response to it.
I see.
So, I have a million questions about this whole thing, but this sounds a lot like Ringo's peace and love speech.
I was thinking that myself, that this is his goodbye.
What is he saying exactly, Robin? I'll be honest, I'm kind of confused. Like, is he saying thank you and what is he saying, Robin?
He's saying thank you because he won't be tweeting thank you.
I see. So, in other words, anyone who says something nice, he won't be tweeting thank you. Uh-huh. So, with direct message, though, that means he's going to have to follow those people.
Right.
What if they trick him, though? What if they're nice to him, then he direct messages?
Well, of course that's going to happen.
No. The way direct message works is that person, and I have to be following them in order for them to direct message.
Right.
Right. So you'll have full control.
So if I'm not already following that person, they can't direct message me and say something negative.
Right. You're so threatened by these negative comments. It's so sad. I mean, it's a shame because now the rest of us have to suffer and we can't read your...
Yeah, I won't get a thank you for writing have a good day.
Right, yeah. It's kind of rude. I don't think I'm writing have a good day.
Robin, follow me and you can direct message that to me.
Okay.
All right, Eric. Well, based on this conversation, I'm going to have to direct message with you because I can't get enough. I can't tell you how interesting this is.
Oh, brother. Here's a piece of advice for other celebrities that have this problem.
Yes. What are you telling the other celebrities?
Yeah, this is a message now for celebrities only. Go ahead.
In a few weeks, Twitter is going to be going public. Purchase as much of the stock as you possibly can to get a controlling interest, and then they have to listen to any and all suggestions.
See, if the celebrities can control Twitter, then we can force, only nice comments and get people thrown off, like on Facebook.
We should have our own block. Like all celebrities get together and we'll have a controlling interest of the stock that we can have a say in what goes on. Is that
no
what
offense,
saying?
I already own enough turkey stock. I ain't going with that Twitter. I don't think that's going to do much of anything.
Just to tell them what to do.
I'm not doing it so Eric can be happy. Hey, by the way, Eric, just so you know this, remember how Eric was on here a couple of weeks ago saying he was going to buy TNA Wrestling?
Yes.
That he wanted the fans to send him a bunch of money.
How's that going?
Well, I'll tell you what.
Last week.
That was last week.
I just read the heavy rumor is that Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins is about to buy TNA Wrestling.
Really?
Yeah, he's a big wrestling guy.
That's not a good fit.
Well, maybe you ought to talk to Billy. Maybe he'll let you run things.
Yeah, maybe he'll hire you as general manager.
Yeah.
Why is that not a good fit? He's an entertainer. They're entertainers. Why not?
He's a fan?
Because there's something that I remember about him, unless he's changed his ways since the 90s. In the 90s, he was a big devil pagan worshiper. And Dixie and her family are heavily Christian.
Oh.
So you're saying that...
It's a religious thing.
Don't you think that Billy Corgan... Maybe that's his wrestling character. I don't think... I don't know. I don't want to get into this. It's not a good fit. All right, Eric, thank you so much. Eric, let me just recap. Eric now announcing he's only going to direct message on his Twitter account. This is a blow to Twitter. All celebrities should try to buy as much stock as possible in Twitter so they can control the rules. And there you have it, an exclusive from Eric the Actor.
It's pretty pathetic that this social network site has dozens of anti-bullying accounts tied to it, but yet they don't do anything to help these anti-bullying accounts get rid of these people harassing others.
All right. Thank you, Eric.
Enough said.
Enough said. We're going to stop you there because I don't think you can top that statement. I think people will be deciphering that for years and years to come. Thank you, Eric. All right, there's Eric the Actor with a big announcement.
Yes.
All right, and by the way, he's saying peace and love and thank you to all the people on Twitter who write nice comments. He will not be responding. He will not, I repeat, respond to your nice tweets. He's just too busy. And he has way too much to do. All right, thank you. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. I will not be signing autographs after this week. Peace and love.
This is a serious message to everybody watching my update right now. Peace and love. Peace and love. I want to tell you, please, after the 20th of October, do not send fan mail to any address that you have. Nothing will be signed after the 20th of October. If that has a date on the envelope, it's going to be tossed.
Ooh.
I'm warning you with peace and love, but I have too much to do.
Too much.
So no more fan mail. Thank you, and no objects to be signed. Nothing. Anyway, peace and love, peace and love.
Could he prevent us from sending him fan mail?
He can throw it out, which he said he would.
This is a serious message. Peace and love. Peace and love.
I'm warning you with peace and love.
Sometimes when he's making those announcements, that's all I can hear.
I know.
It's like
he gets so distracted by the pauses, you lose all connection.
It's fill in the blanks.
You know what was cool today? Like I just kind of let him make his announcement, his statement. And it was mind numbing.
I tell you,
I don't know one thing he said.
Until you start commenting what he says, you actually help him get the message out.
Right? Yeah, it's impossible.
He does it on his own. Forget it.
Right. You got to kind of listen and then try and see what you can decide.
It's like interpret.
Did you know Billy Corgan was into devil worship?
No.
I was looking online. I saw nothing to substantiate that maybe one time he wore a 666 T-shirt. That's the only thing I
saw him once on the TNA Wrestling wearing a big giant hood, like one of those devil priest hoods or something. And I guess
they all do that.
Yeah, well, I'm saying Eric probably buys
Eric
into that.
bought right in.
Yeah, he bought into his character.
That's why he can't play gay.
Yeah.
He gets fooled.
He does. He sees a guy in a giant devil hood and he assumes.
I have to be gay.
Right. Well, anyway. I think one time I saw Billy Corgan. I was looking out my window in the city. I saw him fly by on a broom. So he might be onto something.
Maybe.
Yeah, Billy flew by on a broom. And I was like, wow, Billy Corgan's a witch. What is that song anyway from Wizard of Oz? Like what are they singing?
Oh, wee, oh, oh.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back.
Bye, Eric.
Shut the hell up and let me speak.
No, go fuck yourself. Bye.
Howard 100 News presents Lieberman Live. The headlines, the experts, the Whack Pack. Now, here's your host, John Lieberman.
And we have a very big show today. I am John Lieberman, and we are a news show like none other. And we are certainly so glad that you're here. Our big story coming up, and convicted offender Eric Hartwell cut off his ankle bracelet and went on the run. Can offenders be rehabilitated? We will debate it. Our expert guest, Derek Von Luschen, his brother murdered by a offender. He now runs the group Ryan United to help families impacted by crime. Our Whack Pack panel, Eric the actor and Bobo. And first, just as we do each and every day, we will whip it around with the headlines.
Lieberman Live. Rapid Fire.
A win for gay couples in Texas. A federal judge has struck down Texas's ban on gay marriage, but it will be left in place for now, pending an appeals court ruling. Eric the actor, more and more states seem to be overturning these bans on gay marriage. Do you think that trend will continue?
Yeah, I think it will continue. It seems to be getting more and more acceptable nowadays for gay marriage and also just being gay in general. There's a lot of people coming out, athletes, actors.
As I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, convicted offender predator Eric Hartwell is still on the loose. He escaped from a Colorado halfway house and cut his ankle bracelet off. Bobo, what will it take to capture this guy?
Well, they're going to have to put out all Bolton law enforcement is going to have to really find his, try to find his whereabouts by finding, past occurrences and places that he might have been at, and put a major manhunt on him. They'll get this guy.
A Missouri inmate has been executed. Michael Taylor abducted, raped, and killed a Kansas City teen as she waited for the school bus in 1989. Missouri has now executed its fourth inmate in as many months. Politico calls Missouri, quote, ground zero for the death penalty. Bobo, why is Missouri bucking the nationwide trend of outlawing the death penalty?
Outlawing the death penalty, I don't know. They don't want the death penalty, right?
Former New England Patriots star Aaron Hernandez fought another inmate in the jail where he's being held awaiting trial on murder and weapons charges. Eric the actor, no one was seriously injured, but why can't Hernandez just lay low?
I would think that he would want to and just keep from getting attacked by someone that, may not be a Patriots fan.
He's only on a 10-day contract, but Jason Collins' Brooklyn Nets jersey was the NBA's top-selling jersey on Tuesday, its first day on the market. Eric, what does that say about our society?
Well, like I said before during the thing about gay marriage, it's, as I could tell, getting more and more acceptable to be out.
More Americans plan to spend their tax refunds this year than save or invest that money. That's according to a new Edward Jones poll. Bobo, what does that say about our economy?
Well, maybe the economy is coming around now. People are spending more, and I guess that's a good thing.
Now to our spotlight issue of the day.
Lieberman Live, the big story.
Offenders, how many don't register even though they're supposed to? How many reoffend? Can they be rehabilitated? We sent High Pitch Eric out to the streets to see what you're saying about it.
Lieberman Live. Chief Correspondent. High Pitch Eric.
Do you believe offenders can be rehabilitated?
No, I don't. I believe that somebody that commits a crime like molestation or child abduction or anything like that, I honestly don't believe that they can be rehabilitated. I think there's something wrong in the wiring of their brain, and I think it would save us a lot of money if we just executed them.
Do you believe that sex offenders should be rehabilitated?
Of course. I think rehabilitation is good. It's better than keeping people in jail for years. But there are those people who just cannot be rehabilitated, and they should be castricized.
Now to our featured guest.
Lieberman Live, the experts.
This is a very special guest, and he is some guy. Derek Von Lucian's brother, Ryan, was 8 years old back in 1987 when he was kidnapped, raped, and murdered by a repeat offender, a pedophile. Derek now runs Ryan United to help families of crime victims. First of all, Derek, we mentioned at the top of the broadcast this offender out of Colorado who's on the loose. How much of a danger is that guy?
Well, thanks for having me on, John. It's great to be on. He's a big danger. I mean, this guy, obviously, you look at his history, you look at some of the crimes that he's committed, and he's escaping for one reason, and that's to commit more crimes. And so this guy needs to be found, and our U.S. Marshal Service is on it, and they're conducting a manhunt as we speak for this man.
Derek, I want to talk about recidivism, obviously, offenders reoffending. There are conflicting studies out there, but one from 2012 that I found from Lynn University in Florida says the following, and then I want to get your thoughts on it. After 5 years, 5.2% of offenders are rearrested for a crime. After 10 years, 13.7% are rearrested for a crime. But when you loop in all crimes, those numbers jump to 37% and 60% respectively. Your thoughts?
Well, and those statistics are absolutely right. What the misconception is that most offenders go back to prison for another crime, when in fact most offenders go back to prison for a general reoffense, such as not following their conditions or anything like that. It's important to know that there's different types of offenders. When it comes to those types of offenders who molest boys, over half of those types of offenders recommit another offense. So those are really the types of offenders that we need to pay attention to, and we need to focus our efforts into making sure that we don't let them out into communities unmonitored.
Well, let me ask you this. Same study says 39% of offenders failed to register sometime during that 10-year time period. That's what really concerns me. They're supposed to be tracked, they're supposed to be monitored, and the bottom line is they're not registering.
Absolutely, and what that does is we have our offender registry, but really if they're not on there, it's kind of a false sense of security for the public. So what local law enforcement and sometimes corrections is charged to do is they're out there trying to find these offenders that are not registered and to get them registered. And with that, as you know, John, comes lack of manpower and lack of money to be able to pay for people to go out and find these folks. So we have these offenders slipping through the cracks.
Absolutely. I want to talk about rehabilitation, and to do that, I'm going to open it up to the group.
Lieberman Live, the panel.
Eric, the actor, I want to start with you. Research shows that treatment of offenders does make a difference. Those that receive treatment while they're in jail are less likely to reoffend. Offenders who don't get treatment are basically likely to reoffend at a rate of 17% compared to 10% for offenders who have received treatment. What can we do in our jails to help treat offenders, Eric?
Oh, I really don't know if there's anything that can be done. The offender, I think, no matter what, is not someone that should be roaming around society.
Bobo, can offenders be rehabilitated?
No. Bottom line, John, you got to put them on an island like Plum Island and separated from everybody else around. And because these folks can never, ever be rehabilitated. Yeah, the programs might help them to a point, but they're going to go right back, like the officer said, Derek said, and they're going to commit these crimes again.
Derek, Wisconsin is one of 21 states with laws that allow for the civil commitment of offenders after they have completed their sentences. I'm curious to get your thoughts on that.
I think civil commitment is one of our best tools that we have out there, and not every state has civil commitment, because here's the scenario. An offender commits a horrible crime against a child. They're put into prison. They're not paroled, or eventually they're paroled. Their sentence expires. And we have a lot of offenders that are in that gray area where they're out, and they're out of prison. They've served their time has expired, and they're out in our communities, and they're not being supervised by probation and parole because they're no longer under conditions. So what some states have done is recognize that gray area and said, listen, after their sentence is done and expired, we're going to civilly commit that individual so we can continue to monitor that offender.
Eric the Actor, there are around 800,000 registered offenders in the United States. And I say around because I just mentioned that many of them don't register. Many of them thumb their nose at it. So you could probably put that number closer to 1 million. Does that statistic, Eric, surprise you, scare you, enlighten you?
Well, it's kind of awful thing to think about, that there's that many people walking around that have committed crimes against people. I mean, too bad there is not some island, deserted island, big enough to stick all these people onto.
Bobo, should prison be for rehabilitation, or should it be for punishment, to use it in a punitive way for offenders?
Okay, A, yes, you have to send them to prison for that, for what the crimes they committed. And B, they need extensive and long-going. You do not let them out. You put them at a place where they're, like they said, strongly supervised 24/7. You do not put them in the communities like near me. It's outrage. I go on the computer, and there's all these red dots where they are, and they're right near schools. Answer that question. Why are they putting these offenders near schools? It's ridiculous.
Derek, I want to ask you this. Obviously, your brother, Ryan, he was 8 when he was, brutally raped and murdered back in 1987. How do you counsel families now to deal with this issue of offenders in our community? Because there is that balancing act of, being a vigilante and also, looking out for your community and protecting your family.
Right. What we do through our community program, John, is really talk about facts and myths regarding offenders, similar to what we're doing right here, talking to people, educating people about what they are, what they aren't, and then secondly, creating that vigilance within people, really to have people be aware of their surroundings. Check this offender registry. Now we have a national offender registry that you can go on and check any state, but check around you. Be aware of who's around you and who they are, what they look like. Check the pictures out. And then, have those conversations with your family about being vigilant and about being aware of your surroundings. And if something doesn't look right, it probably isn't. And tell your kids, tell your neighbors that, hey, be sure to say something if something doesn't look right.
Eric the Actor, have you checked out the offender registry for your area?
No, actually, I have not.
Bobo, have you checked out the offender registry for your area?
Absolutely, John. I got a 7-year-old. I'm with him 24/7. I want to know who's around my area. And I live in a nice community, but everywhere you are, they're around. You can't get away from it. And it's very scary, like I said, when they put them near schools, on their parks. You got to worry about that. I mean, they're like ghouls. They're all over the place.
Well, Derek, the reality is there's really no rhyme or reason, to where registered offend and then decide to live. You look at the states with the highest rate, Delaware, Oregon, Vermont, the states with the lowest rate, Pennsylvania, Maryland, New Mexico. So it doesn't really break down by any sort of geographic barriers.
No, and really, it's hard to put offenders into a box and say, this type of offender is going to reoffend and this type isn't. It's really something that is hard to grasp. And when we talk about residency restrictions of where we're going to allow offenders to live, there's nothing really tied into the offender lived by a school, so he reoffended. There's no numbers on that right now that we have to correlate where they live and committing another offense.
I want to thank my terrific panel today. And before I let the panel go, Eric, I want to mention that Eric the Actor's blog is up on howardstern.com/Lieberman Live. Soon we will have Bobo's blog up on defensive driving at howardstern.com/Lieberman Live. 5 seconds, Bobo. Why should someone read your blog?
If you want any good defensive driving tips, I've been in the business over 30 years. I know what I'm talking about, and I can help save your life. Go read it.
5 seconds, Eric. Why should someone read your blog if they didn't hear you this morning on Howard?
What the blog does is it kind of debunks the bullshit premonition that people have about me.
And Derek Von Luschen, you are doing God's work, and all our thoughts and well wishes are with you. And thank you so much for your time. Derek runs the group Ryan United to help families of crime victims.
Liebermaniac.
In tonight's Liebermaniac segment, he did wrong, then he did right, but he should have never done wrong. He is State Representative Sam Moore, a Republican in Georgia. Initially, he introduced House Bill 1033 in that state, which proposed reforming loitering laws and loosening restrictions on offenders going near places where children congregate. Yes, the bill, had it been passed and signed into law, would have endorsed offenders being close to children. From the lawmaker himself, quote, "I am okay with that. The reason I'm okay with that is the assumption is they have done their time. If they're still a danger to society, they should not be free." Am I saying it's not creepy? It's definitely creepy. Well, after a huge uproar, State Rep Moore bowed to reality and withdrew the bill, but the fact he even introduced it makes Georgia State Representative Sam Moore today's Liebermaniac. On the next Lieberman Live, AIDS in America. Why isn't anyone talking about it much anymore? We will debate it with an expert doctor and our Whack Pack panel of Medicated Pete and Marianne from Brooklyn. You can follow me on Twitter at ReporterJohn, at ReporterJON, and if you're so inclined, my new true crime book is out. You can check it out at whiteyontrial.com. For now, stay safe. Good night. Thank you for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.
So it's pretty crazy outside here. Eric the Actor is on the phone. Oh, hold it, Eric. I got a bunch of theme songs for you before you start. Do you have them, Fred, or do I?
I have, hold on, here's one. No, wait.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. I'm not a Whack Packer, but I would take nuts in my ass after I give head to a 5th grade retard that comes into my mouth. Play harder! Play harder! Play harder! Play harder! Play harder! Play harder! Play harder!
You don't like the ack thing, right?
Who, me?
No, I do not.
Oh.
What?
No, I do not.
Yeah. But you got to admit that does sound a little like you, the ack.
No, not at all.
Really? I could swear it's your voice. That's how close the match is. Do you like when they chop up your words to, say different things?
No.
No. You don't have much of a sense of humor, do you?
Well, not on stuff like that.
Right.
But I watch them completely unfunny Midget. I watch plenty of stand-up sitcoms and comedy movies, so I have somewhat of a sense of humor.
Right.
Eric, the complaining Midget.
Anyway, what can I do for you, Eric? Good to speak to you.
I was just wondering, AGT last night did not show Rachel at all. Is she going to be on tonight?
It's a good question. I don't know how they edited it up. I usually get in advance, but I don't get it until like 5 hours before the show airs, so They edit right up until showtime. It's amazing to me. So I don't know. I don't know if she's in tonight's episode or not.
Okay. And then the other reason why I called is 5 years ago, this day, I should say, I got released from being in a hospital in North Little Rock, Arkansas for 6 days. That's when this congestive heart failure problem started.
Okay.
All right. Okay, thank you, Eric. Good to speak to you. Great story. Thank you for sharing.
Thank God for his theme song.
Yeah, that kind of helps, doesn't it? Kind of pulls everything together. Before I hang up on you, any other surgery anniversaries coming up?
No.
One more theme song, Fred. Let's try that again. Maybe we should make a bigger deal about the anniversary. Eric, what was that anniversary story again? Maybe we missed some part of it that we didn't really understand.
Just that 5 years ago today, I got to get out of the North Little Rock, Arkansas hospital after being there for 6 days.
Exactly on this date?
Heart failure.
This is the exact date.
It was Wednesday, July 22nd.
And
well, this is the 23rd.
Yeah.
Well,
you realize it's not even your anniversary. You missed it.
It was a Wednesday.
Yeah, but that's... Oh, my God. Eric, your anniversary was yesterday.
I know, but a year ago, or a year from today, it will be the same.
Well, call us a year from today. That story, it's not even... You called in about your anniversary, and through just a little bit of questioning, we found out and discovered that it's not even your anniversary.
Oh, I didn't want... Excuse me for not wanting to sit on hold yesterday when you guys wasted the whole show talking about Benji.
So that was a waste of time.
It was a waste.
Well, it didn't sound like there was much...
Let me get this straight.
Resolved about it.
You said a year ago today you got out of the hospital. 5 years ago today you got out of the hospital. And then when we questioned you for 1 second, it turned out that it's not the anniversary. Unbelievable. And you're like, no, it was a Wednesday. All right. Anyway, thank you, Eric.
Either way, ever since I've been on this show being attacked about things, you make my penis sore. You make my cock. Wild thing. Wild thing. I'm asshole. You are nothing but a worthless sack of shit. So come on and push your cock in my asshole. I love Steve Langford's long penis. Wild thing.
You were saying... What?
I was saying, ever since I've been a part of the show and getting criticized about the pauses and stuff in my speech, I've been kind of studying other people talking on TV, and it's a normal thing. Even the president takes pauses when he speaks.
Not in the middle of words.
Sports coaches, when they're giving interviews, take pauses in their speech.
You just said talking.
Yeah. You're pausing in the word.
Eric, the stupid...
I love you, Eric. I hope you have a good day. Yeah.
By the way, some of those acts, some of them are from the movie, but some of them are actually Eric. Because Eric went on a show once and said, I don't say ack, and then Fred took it and played it all the time.
It is him.
Oh, it is Eric.
So when I'm playing it, this will let you know. Listen to this one. That's him. And
that's him?
That's him.
I thought so.
And this is Mars Attacks. So yeah, Eric, it's you.
Well, how other was I supposed to explain that I don't say that?
But it's you.
Can you say it one more time really clearly and slowly?
No.
All right, Eric. Listen, have a good day, and congratulations on your anniversary.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
I would have called in yesterday.
Right. All right, Eric the actor, everybody, who has been doing a lot of acting lately. Thank you. All right, Eric the actor.
I'm not a wax packer, but I would take nuts in my ass after I give him to a fifth grade retard that comes into my mouth.
What part is that? That high part? Who is that? Is that Eric? High pitch Eric?
It's him, yeah. Scream it. But I'm not
Eric
sure what it is.
All right. By the way, that is not Eric issuing a plea for someone in the ass. It's obviously a song parody. Ooh. What was that?
What?
All right, so, Ron. I've got like 2 seconds here for Eric the actor. You want to talk to him?
It's amazing that Casey's life has become a soap opera after death.
Casey Kasem, by the way, is still not in the ground.
No.
As far as we know. He's still on tour.
Not a wax packer, but I would take nuts in my ass after
All right. Let me get to this. Go ahead, Eric.
Good morning.
Morning.
I was calling because I haven't had the chance to talk to you about the Ice Bucket Challenge and the fact that I was nominated not only by Zac Efron, but a friend of mine on Twitter named Matt Morgan also nominated me.
Zac Efron?
Zac Efron nominated. Hey, by the way, Eric, did you see my Ice Bucket Challenge?
Yeah.
Did you think his body looked nice?
What'd you think of my body?
No comment about that, but I'm commenting.
No.
Really?
You know, Benji's at least man enough to admit I'm in good shape. Why can't you admit at least? It doesn't mean you're gay to admit that I'm in good shape.
A shot glass, Howard? You chose to use a shot glass instead of an actual bucket?
Oh, my God.
If I was able to do it medically, I would have used the bucket.
How do you know Howard doesn't have an issue?
How do you know I don't have a medical issue? Oh, you're the only one who has a medical issue.
I was told by my Stanford doctor not to do it.
And guess what?
Guess what my Stanford doctor told me? Not to do it. Okay?
So he found a creative way.
Yeah, at least I was funny about it. Instead of you going, I won't do it. So Zac Efron, the actor, actually nominated Eric the actor. Here it is. Eric,
I got to hear this.
You know Eric must have been quelling when he got this.
Oh, my goodness.
That was way cooler than anticipated. Thank you, Ashley, for my nomination. I donated, and I nominate Rob Pattinson, Matthew McConaughey, and Eric the actor.
Wow.
Eric, you must have been beaming that someone of stature recognized you.
Yeah. And I did donate, even though I couldn't do the bucket challenge. I did send in some money.
Do you think Zach is good looking?
I'm not commenting there.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Have you ever seen a handsome man? Who do you think is handsome?
I don't know.
You never saw a handsome man before? You're so homophobic, you're afraid to say a man is handsome?
I am not homophobic.
Who's built better? Howard Stern or Zac Efron? Who has a better physique?
know.
You know.
You've taken a look, haven't you?
You look at wrestlers, you can tell if their body is nice or not, right?
Oh, yeah, what else?
All right, who's the guy in wrestling with the best build?
John Cena.
Oh, you're so gay.
He's a heartthrob of yours, huh?
What makes his body so nice?
I don't know.
You know.
His muscular rump.
His musculature. All right, Eric, I got to go anyway, but Eric didn't take the Ice Bucket Challenge. And here's Eric in the buzzkill mode, turning it down.
Unfortunately, due to health reasons, I will not be able to take you up on your nomination. And hopefully you have a great day.
Hopefully you have a great day.
I like that he had a need to explain that he couldn't take it.
You could have done exactly what Howard did.
Yeah, you could have done an Ice Bucket Challenge and made it funny.
All right.
Just because our Stanford doctors told us we can't do it, you still can make it funny. By the way, Good Day L.A. even brought it up, that Eric the actor. Eric's getting quite the name out in Hollywood.
Nanu.
Zac Efron's ALS Ice Bucket Challenge was a high school musical reunion of sorts, joining Ashley Tisdale after she challenged him. Zac challenged Matt McConaughey, as well as Pattinson, this guy. Matt McConaughey's always shirtless anyway, so he's always ready for an Ice Bucket Challenge. Rob Pattinson was challenged as well as Eric the actor. Any Stern Show fans will know who Eric the actor is. But of course, he's such a contrarian. Eric the actor, he has appeared on numerous TV shows despite his serious disability. He responded on Twitter by saying he will not accept the challenge.
Wow.
Of course he won't.
Not even donate or anything?
No, that's a blow to Stern Show fans as well as ALS.
Not even donate.
Has everybody here done the Ice Bucket Challenge?
How much money did you give?
100.
Wow, where'd you get that? There's a guy on...
That's digging deep, so God bless you, Eric.
Yeah, you didn't have to give 100.
And they obviously were reading the wrong Twitter account because I still have not tweeted since April.
All right, Eric. Anyway, Eric clearing up the controversy of his Ice Bucket Challenge, and Eric admitting that John Cena has a really nice body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the guys in here want to see the receipt for his donation.
You don't believe it?
They don't believe it?
Yeah, people don't believe it.
Eric, you got any proof that you donated?
I will send it in.
Thank you.
All right.
How about Eric being mentioned in the news?
That's amazing.
That's good for his acting career.
Two amazing things, that Zac Efron mentioned him and that it made the news.
And the third thing, that John Cena has such a great body.
Well, that's going to be headline news tonight.
Right, that Eric the actor has said.
He's hot for...
The best looking guy, the best looking wrestler he knows.
Can I...
You want to come over and look at some hot videos of John Cena?
No, I would like to get out a little promotion.
All right, quickly, because I got Gavin Roswell. I want to talk to him, man.
He's hot, too.
Yeah, he's a good-looking dude. You'll want to check him out.
Will you shut up for a minute? Brickleberry next Tuesday night, Comedy Central.
You're an amazing promoter.
Wow, I can't wait to tune in. All right. Hey, before we go, what's John Cena's best feature?
I don't.
You do too. Stop.
Yeah, you said he had the best body. What's the best about it?
Yeah, what about it? His ass, his legs, what? His cock? What is it? Chest? What makes it so good? Pecs, abs? What?
I don't check out him like that.
But what makes you say he has the best body?
I was just trying to come up with a name to shut you up.
But there must be something about it. I mean,
his pecs,
rock hard ass.
His
I like his guns.
His buns?
His guns.
Oh, guns.
I thought you said buns.
Does he have big guns, Eric? I don't know.
I never looked.
All right, Eric, I'll let you. What?
Big biceps.
Big biceps.
He has big biceps, yes.
Yeah, I knew you knew.
Pythons.
But so do a lot of the professional wrestlers.
But his are the best, right?
Pick each other up.
All right, Eric, thank you.
All right.
If you were in a movie and you had to kiss a guy, it was a choice between Zac Efron or John Cena. Which one would you choose? You got to choose one.
Neither.
See? Homophobe.
Yeah, unfortunately. How about a new challenge for Eric?
His Stanford doctor said no more challenges.
This one he could do. He could kiss a guy.
Oh, he ain't doing that. All right,
So
All right,
that
Eric.
people would donate to charity.
Eric, later, man. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
All right. It's Eric
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.